Looks like we're live.
We're live?
It says live.
Are we on it?
Yeah. There's nobody in. There's one guy. Hey, there's Luke.
Okay. Hey, man, we had to start a new thingy because this thing got messed up. Hang on, let me share this. Oh, my goodness, God. Frickin' YouTube, guys.
Mm-hmm.
What a piece of crap. I hate it.
Longs.
Hey, will somebody do me a favor and just copy and paste this chat into the old chat to let people know that we're live and the other one because it got all fucked up. Oh, Lord Almighty in heaven. Let me go to the other one and see if I can jump in there.
I just told everybody.
Did you give him a link?
Oh, shit.
Huh?
No, I haven't picked up yet.
Okay. I will put it on the Twitter. And then, let's see here. Sorry about this, guys. YouTube keeps putting it in our butts in all the wrong ways.
Breaking it off.
I don't know if there's a right way, but this is the wrong way. That's for sure. Hey, will you talk to the chat for a second while I fix this up?
Oh, yeah. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You guys doing good out there in the chat worlds? Did you all get dressed up in your favorite costumes? Your birthday suits? Your pajamas? No? Good. Good. I'm burning the fuck up in this thing. It's hot as shit. Not much, guy. Hey, music man, what's going on? George the Great says, "What you drinking, Jay?" Well, that would be the greatness of Michelob Ultra.
Juice.
It's cool, refreshing, and at the same time, it gets you places where you never thought you could go, like to the top of the mountain, because it's champion juice. This guy says drinking and making spaghetti. That sounds fun. You drinking some red wine with that shit? That just sounds like a scene from American Psycho. Like having some red wine and making spaghetti and listening to some Huey Lewis in the news.
All right.
Iron Wolf asks, who is Mike? Mike would be the lead singer of The Cure.
Robert Smith, baby.
That's who you look like. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, it looks just like him.
No, it wasn't on purpose, but what happened was I forgot we were dressing up, and then I was running really late. We were filming that emo Michael Myers video, and then I had basically the same shit, so I just threw it on.
Somebody says, George says, did you guys ever put the Oreo box back in Mike's cabinet? I didn't touch that shit.
I waited till the next day, though, just to make sure the demons had passed through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit was all fucking like I don't know. I felt like it was going to smell like brimstone and fart juice over there, like where the demon had just been. I don't want to, like, they were trying to get Oreos. Fuck that.
Yeah. Guys, sorry about the delay and all that shit. I don't know what happens, but the last two streams we've gone to go live, and it didn't make us live for some reason. Got to fix that shit. I don't know what's wrong in the world. But I'm just sad about it, you know? Shaw.
You actually sound like you talk like that.
Yeah.
With the way you look right now.
Oh, man. It's hot. I look like I got a bird's nest in my hair. Like a crow's nest. I got an emo crow's nest in my hair.
You look like the guy that, not Egon, but the other guy that would have created the Ghostbusters weapons in like a alternate universe.
I look like a bad guy from a Pixar movie.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You look like that one guy that Obi-Wan Kenobi confronts in the bar in episode 2. He was like, "You want some glow sticks?" It's like, you don't want to sell me, or whatever they were called, that drug.
Well, fucking like an emo hamburglar.
Vinny says, great costume. By the way, Walter Peck was here. He wants to shut off the grid. He shuts off that grid, and we are not going to be held responsible for what happens.
I wanted to put white makeup on and do the guys from Mayhem, the death metal guys, but I didn't have any white makeup.
Oh, yeah, that'd been a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a phase axolotl. Oh, man. How the fuck is everybody? Sorry about the delay once again. What's up, Friday Mike? Thanks, man. He says, what's up, you lousy Jolly Ranchers? Happy Friday. I hate Jolly Ranchers, but I love you.
I like Jolly Rancher. It depends. Watermelon's fucking wonderful. It's a wonderful treat.
This is a Halloween party, so what is everyone's favorite Halloween candy?
What's yours?
Mine? Reese Cups. Just Reese Cups.
That's traditional.
Yeah.
It's traditional.
I
I
like
like it. I like it. It's solid. It's a smooth move.
Yeah.
I would have to go with you know what? I like Almond Joys.
I do like Almond Joys.
They're fucking good, man. I love getting to the middle where that nut is.
It's always good when the nut's in the middle.
It's really good.
It's better than it being at the end. Derek B, what's up, bro? Happy Lions actually won a fucking game week, bro. He says, Mike, looks like the last girl to bang at the party. Or the last girl left to bang at the party. Happy Hallows Eve, guys. Carving pumpkins with Liam and watching scary movies. Nice! That's some good dad shit you got going there.
Good times. Good times.
I'll try not to say any C words tonight in honor of Liam, other than carving. But, yeah, we're carving pumpkins in the morning with the girls. And then tomorrow night, all you Patreons, don't forget, 10 p.m. Eastern, we're going live for another Halloween party, but one that's too hot for YouTube.
Too hot to handle. Too hot to handle.
I'm going to think up a whole new costume for tomorrow, dude. I'm going to put some thought into that one. I didn't have time to today, unfortunately. But
Clinton says Almond Joy psychopath. Is that really what psychopaths eat?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never watched a documentary where like his favorite candy in all the cases was Almond Joy wrappers were left at the crime scene.
I think it's just like some people think they're gross, so they're like only psychopaths love fucking Almond Joys.
You remember that joke about what do you like, Mounds or Almond Joy?
Yeah.
And you answered one way. Yeah, I was like, I like them both. Like I can have both. Okay, I can go both ways. It doesn't matter.
Clinton's favorite Snickers. That's a good one. Snickers are the most filling candy you can eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Clinton.
You may tell you what, man. You put like a fucking Snickers Blizzard from Dairy Queen, or like a Cookie Co Blizzard. Talking about filling, man. That will fill your jowls all the way to the top.
That's good shit, man. Joey Lockwood says Twizzlers. That's a good one. I mean, I like the cherry ones. I don't like the regular ones. Swedish Fish for Berto. That's a good one, too. Take 5 is a good one, Tomo. We got that pretzel action.
Yeah. So, by the way, Courtney wants me to go ahead and remind everybody in the chat to vote on the thing that on the Slenderman Leatherface debate. I guess I don't know when the deadline is. It today? I don't know.
I think it's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It's election Tuesday.
Okay, well, there you go.
I don't know. I'm just thinking about the actual election.
Yeah.
Oh man, lots of Twizzlers going on in the chat. Got some Kit Kat. Cody Buchanan with the Kit Kat. I love Kit Kat, dude. That's a good one too. What the
damn? Vinny was fucking dude. He's thinking exactly what we were thinking. He was like, "You should try to recreate that scene where Ray has the cigarette hanging out of his mouth the first time he sees Slimer." I was literally trying. I was trying not to light it, and it fucking fell. I can't get it to stick to me lip.
We were just talking about that, dude. We were just talking about that before the fucking stream started. What the fuck is Tossy Tools, Jason Garner? He said his favorite candy is Tossy Tools. Lots of Reese's. I like it, Leo. Butterfingers. That's a good one, too. I love Butterfingers. Sweet Tarts for corn pone flicks. I always thought that said corn.
You know what? Also, like a runner-up for me, I always liked Heath bars. Heath bars are pretty good.
Not bad. I like to suck the chocolate off.
Yeah, you do.
Sour Patch Kids. Yep. I don't know if that's a great one. Lots of
Killing Joke Batman says the Giggle Bush. Well, if you're getting Giggle Bush, I want to go to your Halloween party.
Yeah, dude. I was just saying, dude, they're having a huge fucking party across the street, man. Like they have a live band and shit, and they're like all the way like a cul-de-sac away, and it's still like you can hear that shit here. I want to go over there really bad, but I'm probably too old.
Yeah, it's probably like a bunch of like 20-year-olds, and you walk in like, "What's up? Dressed just like you." You're like, "Yeah, you fit the bill." He's like, "You kids partying? You guys ever heard of the Ramones?"
Somebody will try to hand me a beer. I'm like, "No, man, no, not tonight." Straight edge.
Derek says Jay likes old man candy. Hey, you know, classics are classics there, sir.
Like Pepperidge Farm balls.
Yeah, I always got pissed. I remember one time I was going trick or treating, and you got those Pepperidge for like those mint patties, or you know what I'm talking about, the peppermint patties.
Yorks.
I fucking hate Yorks. I was like, damn, dude. Like, you couldn't splurge a little bit and I get like a fucking Skittles.
Dude, I'll fuck
something?
up some Yorks.
I can't.
I like them.
It makes me. I think because I ate them too much one time and my poop smelled like mint for a week.
Oh yeah. You don't
It was
wanna eat too
kind of
much
good.
Yorks,
I mean, like you didn't leave a smell afterwards, but it was still weird.
you don't want to eat too much Yorks, dude. Guys, don't worry. We're gonna get started with the count soon. Thing is, tonight we only have 7 rounds because we're
It's
in the
crazy.
championship, man. So like, we can chill a little bit, relax, have a good time. We'll let people filter in a little bit, and we can party our fucking faces off.
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
I'm
we
the
can.
devil's juice. I'm the devil's juice.
Tito Sanchito said, your name's Tito Sanchito, says, what's next, Jay? Butterscotch? Fuck yeah, butterscotch all over your face.
I fucking
I
love
like
butterscotch, dude.
Butterscotch is good too, man.
Here's my thing. I don't really not like any candies. I mean, I pretty much like them all. Not licorice.
I'm not. No, yeah, black licorice is fucking gross. I can't eat that shit.
Yeah.
Like, and I even like the vines. Is it cherry vines? You know, there's Twizzlers, and then there's the other like the vines. I
Yeah.
think that's what they're called.
The vines are the
Strawberry
cheap
vines.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, but you know, look, when you're getting fruity diamonds from Save a Lot because you don't have the money to get fruity pebbles.
Oh yeah, dude.
you grow-
I'm on a red vine diet.
Yeah, it's
or
all
a budget.
Because that's actually true. When somebody comes over to your house for trick or treating and you give them some red vines, like this motherfucker poor. It's like,
Yeah, all your candy has like fake ass names. You got like butternutters instead of butterfingers, or like shittles instead of Skittles.
yeah.
It's got a poop flavor. They call them shittles. Jason Dyer, thanks so much, man. He says, love your faces. Missed last week. Who won between Nightmare on Elm Street versus The Exorcist? God damn it, don't remind me of that dark whore. Nightmare on Elm Street won because no one knows how to party. That's why.
Yeah, I did.
That's why. And I'm sad about it. Monday, Tuesday, Nightmare won. Tuesday,
Cody
Wednesday
said,
should have been Exorcist.
Cody says candy corn attracts serial killers. It probably does. I mean, that's 100%. I would imagine that Jeffrey Dahmer was a huge candy corn.
Dude, I just love the way
guy.
that Norman Bates ate them out of that little brown satchel. He was like, would you like me to make some sandwiches?
Like candy corn is one of those. I like candy corn, but I like it on the down low. I won't tell anybody that I like it, but I do like it. Because if you say, "Hey, do you have any candy corn that I could snack upon?" They're like, obviously I'm calling the police because I mean,
dude, Thunderwolf 4 just brought back a hardcore memory from my youth. My dad used to go to Sam's Club all the time. He's still kind of obsessed with it, but he bought like a 78 pack. It looks like one of them ramen noodle boxes full of popcorn balls, right? And they're fucking.
I remember those.
They're kind of gross. Like they get your hands sticky, and you gotta like eat them like a fucking apple.
Did he get the variety flavor with the cheddar, caramel, and regular?
I think they were just caramel. They were all caramel.
Oh.
But that's a dope Christmas treat though, dude. Those
Oh, yeah,
those jars.
I get Big Dad that all the time. He's like, "You got my corn? You got my corn?"
he loves corn, man.
He loved that corn.
He loves. Whenever we're over hanging out at Jason's house watching a fight or something, almost on cue. Every time Big Dad walks down in his underwear, he's like, "Honey, go pop me some corn."
Dude, the worst. He would do that shit all the time. The worst that ever happened is I remember I was dating this one chick, and he would come to the door and knock on the door in his underwear all the time. And he had a shirt that didn't really fit him, so it looked like a cocktail dress. It just went down to his like mid thighs and just tidy whities. And he would be like, "JT, honey, will you go pop me some corn down there and bring me up a couple of them Snickers?" And I'm like, no, Dad. He's like, "No, that's not nice to talk to Dad that way." And then, so I got sick of it. One day, I grabbed the door and I opened it up really quick. He was standing there in his underwear, dude. He tried to ghost himself against the door, but he's got a big belly, so you can see it, and you can see his chicken legs. And then he ran away like the girl in the Scary Movie. Yeah, it was just like that.
But no, dude, those popcorn balls that my dad bought, we took them. This is in middle school. Remember in middle school at Concrete, they would make us all go sit on the bleachers for like half an hour before school started. So you got hundreds of kids in the bleachers for like half an hour before school starts, and everybody would like throw shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you just grab random shit and like make sure the teachers weren't looking, and then just launch it. And I used to take those popcorn balls, dude, and throw them. And when they landed, they fucking bursted everywhere. It was good times, and it was safe too because nobody got hurt. Edward Santiago, thank you, sir. Wait, where'd the fucking God, dude? My internet's being such a dickhole.
Yeah.
I can't even. The chat won't even. I don't know what's going on.
Welcome to my dial-up world, bitch.
I gotta go to the fucking Geek Squad, dude. I think I got another virus. Edward Santiago says Pepperidge Farms remembers when you touched yourself. Hey, Mike. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Oh.
Pepperidge Farms always knows. They always know. Evan Alpaul, thanks so much, dude. He says he watched Kickboxer for the first time today. The bar dancing scene was hilarious. Yeah. He's got moves like walking, dude. He does that fucking.
That's some of the best shit ever, dude.
That's it.
I like when he backed up and he was like. He was like, "Why do them guys want to fight me?"
Dude, that's probably the best Jean-Claude Van Damme comedy scene ever. But my second favorite is in Universal Soldier when he's a fucking machine, but he goes in and he starts eating, and they keep bringing him food, and they're like, "You gonna pay for all this?" And he's like, "What is money?" And he gets up, and he has to fight them all. He's like, "I just want to eat." He just keeps eating their fucking food. It's just hilarious. Thanks so much, dude.
I don't know who asked for it, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this for him because I don't have one. Let's say this Twinkie represents the normal amount of psychokinetic energy in New York area. According to this morning's sample, it would be a Twinkie 35 feet long, weighing approximately 600 pounds. That's a big Twinkie.
Emma Partington, thank you so much. She says, "Hey guys, it's currently Halloween afternoon for me now. Can't wait for tonight. Gonna be a horror movie marathon." Hey,
there you go. There you go.
I
heard AMC. I think they're wrapping up. They're playing Halloween. Was it Resurrection or some bullshit like that? I can't believe that they're gonna throw Halloween. That's what I heard. Somebody said on Facebook they were playing like the last Halloween movie.
I'm assuming it's either Halloween on Resurrection.
Who wants? Yeah, it busts your arm up in your ass. Like that's what karate kicking your balls all the way to your throat.
I don't want this, Sam. I am. No. By the way, what is everybody doing? I think we're almost to 300 viewers. When we get to 300, we'll start with the first count. We'll let everybody trickle in here since we were late getting shit set up. But
trickle.
What is everyone's Halloween plans? What are all of you fucking doing? In the meantime, Cody Buchanan, thank you, sir. He says, "Can you guys pray? Found out today my mom got COVID." Oh, shit, man.
Shit.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Fucking the best of thoughts your way, man. I hope that turns out okay. And you know what? For a lot of people, it does, man. So hopefully she's one of those that just like pounds right through it and doesn't even notice it, man. We're thinking about you. It's just scary. I hate it.
Prayers to you and your family, man.
Kelly H is watching The Crow. That's a good choice.
Oh, nice.
That's a good choice. Evan Alpaul, thanks so much, man. He says, "This is for always saying my last name right, LOL. Thanks, guys." Ha ha! I see, Mom. Welcome. I'm not stupid. Hey, I won a reading contest in 2nd grade.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I think my mom just told me
I always did really good in reading.
Yeah.
And English. I was always really good in those shit. Like, I could do that. Or history. I could do that shit. But, like, it came to math, fucking... Fault. I became Forrest Gump like fault. College could be confusing times. Lieutenant Dane, ice cream. Lieutenant Dane.
Ellie, dude, like Ellie, my youngest one, she's doing like online school with her preschool teacher, and they'll be like, she messes with, like, she fucks with the teacher on purpose, dude. I was sitting there with today, and she was making her draw a pumpkin. She was like, "Now, Ellie, what shape is the pumpkin?" And Ellie was like, "Orange." I'm like, "You fucking know it's a circle. I know you know it's a circle."
That it actually reminds me of what Cody did in my younger brother. He did in he got in trouble. He was in high school, dude, or that Clark County Christian school. They had to bring mom and dad in for a conference because they were like, "Look what he's writing on his exams," and they were like, who was the first person to land on the moon? And he wrote in the box, he was like, "One time my dad went to Walmart." It's just random bullshit. And then the big dad was cracking up the entire time while the teacher was trying to explain it to him. And he was like, and mom was like, "Larry, this is serious. This is serious. Our boy is in trouble."
It's just funny, dude. Yeah, one time MJ fucking went on the playground and was having the kids help her make a goddamn pentagram. I was like, "Oh man, we're in trouble. We're in deep shit." They're like, "Yeah, I see," like, some of them are on my Facebook and shit. Some of the teachers are. They're like, "I see the dirty shit you do, you nasty bastard. You better keep your peas in line."
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. And I'm not talking about wieners.
Oh, dude, I got kicked out of the Blumfest chat the other day. Did I tell you about that?
You got kicked out?
I got kicked out. Like, they fucking they muted my shit because as soon as I went in there, so it was Blumfest, right? It was a live coverage where they were announcing Halloween Kills, the trailer and all that shit, right? So I go in there and I start talking to people, and I was like, hey guys, I said something like, "Hey, has anybody heard of Dave McRae?" I'm just fucking around. And then, like, a bunch of people in the chat were like, "Oh my God, 3C's here. Oh my God." And then some guy was like, "Is 3C still here?" And someone was like, "No, he left. We think he left." And then I was like, "That's okay, guys. I'm still here, and my wiener's only 3 centimeters long." And dude, they fucking blocked me. Like, nobody else could see the rest of my shit because I said wiener. I'm like, we're the most professional fucking
obviously.
People out
you
there.
Didn't, I mean, wieners is a professional term. I mean, you didn't say dick, dong.
I even
fucking
spelled
anything
it
like
wrong.
that.
I even
Yeah.
spelled it wrong.
Winers.
I like to think
Like my whiner is only 3 centimeters long.
I like to think Jason Blum was watching and he was like, "Fuck these guys, I hate them."
Oh, I'm 100% sure he's aware of us, maybe possibly. And he was like, "Yeah, there will never be a day that they will have any kind of affiliation with us. We're on an Excel spreadsheet somewhere in his office that says fuck no next to our name."
Yeah, dude, you know we're headed to professional places where we can't even last like 10 minutes in a fucking live stream without getting kicked out. Imagine what it would be like if they let us to the premiere.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I mean, what if Jason Blum ever stumbled across one of these fucking live streams and saw a Ghostbuster and a guy that looks like he's trying to do a Wiccan magic, and he's like, "Nah, I'm not doing it."
Hey, I look like I should have been cast in the Craft remake.
Yeah, that's what it's like. Christos, oh, you got to check these guys out. They're good. They're good. They're mediocre, but they're good. And he was like, I saw about 2 seconds of it. Fuck that.
Sean Davis, pantsless one. I told everybody to dress up tonight. I hope that means that you put on a pair of goddamn pants. He says, Jay, can you finally see your wiener with that microscope on your head? He says, Mike, sing Tourniquet. I don't know what Tourniquet is.
No, I can't see it. I can't see it.
Hey, dude, look over here. Can you see mine? Look at it. Come on,
Hold on. Let me zoom in.
Just touch it.
I can't see it.
Just touch it.
Let me turn the light on. There we go.
Got that green dick.
No, Sean, I can't see it. But how dare you call me out in the middle of this stream right now? Okay, of course I have to use this into the bathroom to go pee because I can't. You gotta have tweezers.
Hey, dude, we knew a guy that had to do that.
Yeah,
you know
that's true. Yeah. That was the weirdest. That was the weirdest fucking tale from the mountains that I've ever heard anybody. Like, it was like one of those stories this guy told us about his wiener, and it was like a horror story from the Are You Afraid of the Dark? It was like, submitted for your approval of the Midnight Society. I call this one Tiny Wiener, and dude, it was fucking weird. It was the strangest like ever.
He showed it to him. All right, guys, we are over. Chat's funny. You guys are funny. What was I talking about? Do we have our counters here? I know Courtney's here. You said Courtney's here. Is either Vanessa or Vinny here?
Vinny's here.
Okay, so all right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at our very first wiener.
Let's get close to
it. Don't worry, guys. We will not kick you out for saying wiener. Only for voting more than once. Exitol says Mike isn't like the other girls.
The Christopher Ruggiero says, seriously, Jason Blum blocked y'all. I don't know if he actually did, but he probably did.
No, he didn't. They muted us in the chat. Whoever was running the chat. Joe McKenzie says, Mike, are you dressed as Tim Burton in the morning after a cocaine session?
That's so true. He's like, yeah, right before he calls Johnny, like, Johnny, I've got this idea. It's going to be dark and dreary and gothic. What are you in? And Johnny's like, absolutely. And he's still like faking his British accent.
Like, I got it. I got the next idea for my movie. Gothic. Everybody's going to have white makeup on. Yeah, that's it. All right. Write it. Hash brown.
I'm thinking about Sleepy Hollow 2, but it's even darker. What do you think?
Also, Demand Hammer AR-15 says Mike equals Pattinson's Bruce Wayne. Lex Green, thanks so much, man. He says, happy Halloween, Mike and Jay. My Halloween plans are to watch the movie that wins tonight. So my Halloween plans are pretty much in my Wham Fam hands. Do you think I could get a Loomis shout out from Jay for Halloween for Lex Green?
Yeah, how you doing? Lex Green, happy Halloween. You know, you should be down on your fucking knees praying that Michael doesn't show up your door, trick-or-treat your ass to death. I've been trick-or-treated to death. Have a good one, Lex Green. You sound like you own a car dealership.
All right, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick, and when I come back, we're gonna get the count started.
Yeah. I like that.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Never say you'll be right back, because you won't be back. Oh man, guys, Jesus Christo, we have traveled from the very beginning, Friday Night Fight in October, to here. We are in the championship moments. This is exciting. I'm excited. I'm pumped up. I'm sassy. Don't hand me a passy. I'm ready to get it going and flowing. And by the way, I'm just going to say, in the words of the great Aristotle, Plato, and Socrates, ladies and gentlemen, let's start our engines and wieners or vaginas or whatever you got. Let's get it going. It's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be insanely good. What up, Nick? How you guys doing? You doing good? Okay. Jason Dyer says Jaws for the upset win. Ooh, 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 woo! I don't know, my man. You've been drinking a lot of scotch to put down all your money on that, but it's possible if you're feeling sexy about it. He said, somebody asked or said, what about Jaws for the upset win? I mean,
No.
you got. Hey, look, there's got to be a Cinderella story somewhere, right? But
in my ass. There's a Cinderella story in my ass. Edward Santiago says, okay, Wham family, we need to start a petition to get the guys to the Halloween Kills premiere. Don't do that. Please don't. Well, it'll just embarrass us. Because they'll think that we got you to do it. They'll be like, these losers.
We'd walk in like two scared, like fucking girls that had been invited to the dance for the first time, like ugly girls that were invited. Like, it's like we're just gonna go plant ourselves on the wall.
I think somebody actually did that once. They petitioned to get us like in the movie or something like that. I was like, please stop, please stop.
I mean, it would be a huge honor if they were like if they called, but dude, my butthole would drop down to my kneecap. Like I'd be so fucking nervous. Like if I farted, it would be the Windy City. It would be that. It would just be a wide butthole full of wind.
You know, if you have to petition to get you somewhere, like you weren't really invited. You know what I mean?
Yeah, imagine if that shit went viral, dude. Like these poor assholes from Kentucky who try their best to dress up like assholes all the time want to be in a Halloween movie. So make their wish come true. Indiegogo.
All right. Here we go. This is the remainder of the fucking bracket for Friday Night Fights. Tonight, we crown a champion, my friends. And then we're going to take next Friday off, and then we should be back the next Friday after that to re-begin our leavings.
Yeah, we got to take a little reboot sessions.
Yeah, so next week, we're going to take a little breaky poo. So let's all party as hard as we possibly can tonight. And we're going to crown a fucking champion, man. So tonight, we've got Friday the 13th versus Upset. This is the Cinderella so far, Carrie.
Ooh-wee.
Friday the 13th versus Carrie. We're going to have The Shining versus Halloween. We're going to have Shazam? What the fuck does that? We're going to have Scream versus A Nightmare on Elm Street. And Texas Chainsaw versus Jaws. And then those winners are going to play those winners. And then they tell two friends.
Man, we got a classic lined up. You motherfucker. Me pulled the punches.
Put the punches.
Me pulled the punches.
Put the punches.
Here we go.
Okay. All right. So, first off, we're going to go Friday the 13th versus Carrie. And for those of you who are new here, the way we do this, nobody vote until we say versus Carrie.
Hey, dude, look, these even come with arm pads. Oh. It even comes with arm pads, dude.
God, I can't see you. I can't see you.
Look, guys, they came with arm pads. Like, they're cheap, but they're nice. I always wanted to get arm pads for the costume. Yeah, I think someone asked what my plans are for Halloween. Well, obviously, Venkman, Spangler, and I are going to be dealing with some...
Don't vote yet, guys.
Free-floating vapors, asshole spirits. We're going to bust that asshole that's always playing Unchained Melody with Demi Moore. Have you seen that meme, dude? That shit's funny as fuck. Where it's Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore, and they're making the vase, and then Ray Stantz shows up behind them.
I have not seen this.
It's funny as fuck.
I have not seen this darkness. Okay, guys, if you're ready, Jay, what's the first call sign going to be tonight?
I think the first call sign should be when someone asks if you're a god, you say yes.
All right, guys. So if you're new here, then the way we do this is when Jay says that call sign right there, you're going to vote either number 1 for Friday the 13th, or you're going to vote number 2 for Carrie. Do not vote more than once, or none of your votes will count. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Jay, give it to me.
When someone asks if you're a god, you say yes. Thank you, Ernie Hudson. What a wonderful line delivered.
All right, vote now. Vote number 1 for Friday the 13th. Vote number 2 for Carrie.
All right, man. Well,
what you got, Foo?
Well, Foo. I don't know.
Oh.
Carrie. Okay, what was it? Carrie and
Friday the 13th.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
the original, not the franchise.
Yeah. All right. All right. Fucking Snicker bars. I'm gonna go with. I gotta go with Carrie.
Oh man.
I know people are hating. I know. I understand. Okay, but like Friday the 13th, I love Friday the 13th, the franchise overall. But like I said, we've said this 100 goddamn times that Friday the 13th, the first movie, while a classic and so good, it's not until the sequels that are rewatchable over and over again. Because once you know the secret sauce of the first one, it's just not, for me, it's not enjoyable to watch it over and over again. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I'm going Carrie too.
Yeah. It's just the way it is. I'm sorry, guys.
Movie
it's like
versus movie, man. Movie versus movie. Carrie's a better film. Friday the 13th may have lit the fire, but it ain't the fire. It's the shitty, ugly match that was like, oh, something good's gonna come after this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like if you guys love Friday the 13th, it's all good, man. I'm just saying, personally speaking, I'm just saying, like, I couldn't sit down and watch Friday the 13th. I just want to get to the second one where Jason actually fucking shows up.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, technically he's in there as a burnt little branch boy that jumps out of the fucking river, but he's not really in it. So
yeah, Kevin Bacon, Tom Savini, those are nice, but no, I look like fucking Trump, dude. Kevin Bacon is a good guy. He's a good guy, but we're gonna have the best sequel that you've ever seen. You're never gonna see a sequel like our sequel.
You got to do it like they have their movies and I have my movies, and my movies are always going to be better than their movies. You know why? Because I have a lot of young actors and directors in my circle.
Latrell 316.
He always does the hands moves like this. It's always like this, and then it's like this.
Latrell.
I once caught a fish this big. Dave.
Latrell 316, man, your name always reminds me of Latrell Sprewell. And it gives me good NBA memories. He says, gonna watch the whole Halloween series at midnight. Nice, dude.
Man, that's it. You got them plans. Hey, can we come over?
I've been so fucking busy, dude, just like with Halloween Horror Month and all the shit, man, that this is the first month, the first October in like 10 years that I haven't watched, really, I don't think any Halloween films, man. I gotta get on that.
Yeah, April and I started watching like a couple of, like, well, I guess like last week, I watched Halloween 1, but I was so drunk that I was like, yeah, I can't. I've seen it so many times. What I was going to do is I just going to fast forward to the parts that I liked because I've seen it a million times. I was like, let's just get to it. I want to fucking put my foot on the gas and get it going with the nos. You got nos.
Yeah, sometimes I just skip straight to 4, dude. You know, it's not to disrespect the other ones, but sometimes I just want to go straight to 4 and get that straight up atmosphere.
You know what? Hey, man, I'll tell you what's a really underrated, and it didn't make it through the list, which I wish it had, but what's really underrated, like gets you really in the fall and Halloween spirit mood, is Pumpkinhead.
Yeah.
Like, it's just got this element about it, man. It's got this theme that just fucking puts you right there in autumn.
Yeah, it does.
It's so nice.
I think honestly, this sounds crazy, but I think I'll start watching Hubie Halloween like every couple of years around the Halloween season.
I watched it. Yeah, I didn't hate it. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
I can't stand his voice. I can't stand that bullshit.
Yeah, the voice that he does, it's kind of annoying. But at the same time, dude, I think there's no Halloween comedies, you know what I mean? Like specific Halloween comedies.
No, he got as close as, at least in recent years, of somebody that actually is trying to capture the spirit of Halloween. So
yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, dude. He says you look like the lead singer of The Cure. My heart. Robert Smith. Oh yeah, by the way, stop voting. I think everybody knows to stop voting. They're probably counting them already. You don't need me.
Somebody said Corn Pone Flick said just watch Pumpkinhead last week. By the way, if you've never seen Pumpkinhead, you should definitely give it a shot.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome for you. You can go ahead and skip Blood Wings. It's fucking terrible. Third one's awful. Fourth one's even worse. One of the worst. Actually, I'm surprised that didn't come up as a man versus movie, dude.
I didn't hate Pumpkinhead 2.
It's not as bad as after that, but because the reason why I don't like it is that they made Pumpkinhead himself such like they became a victim. Because he was like that misshapen kid that was slow learning and whatever, and I just didn't like that. It's like giving Michael a backstory. It rubs me the wrong way.
I see you.
I don't like it. You rub me with that, Crisco? Get out of my house.
Jason Dyer, thanks so much, dude. He says Friday the 13th versus The Notebook. Jay, I have to go with The Notebook. What a Friday the 13th hater. Or he was saying you would go with The Notebook. Honestly, I might. It was like, what do you want? What do you want?
Let me look. I smell bullshit. And I see it. You know what? I would. Brian Gosling is a national treasure. He's a national treasure.
Dude, when you do that when you put that on and talk like that, you look like the tech guy from Tango and Cash. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I got you, Tango. I got you.
Dude, it's dead on. Like the voice and the look, it's spot on. You'd be like, no, that one's not ready yet. That one's not ready. Guys.
I love that fucking movie though.
That's a great fucking movie, dude. And that vehicle was badass.
Oh, dude, that was the best ever. I was like, is that going to come out by Elon Musk, or when's that coming out?
Always got a huge rubbery one for action movies where they would have to use a weapon or a vehicle that wasn't quite ready yet. It just added that little
umph.
A little room for error. Yeah, I liked
Yeah.
it. It was dangerous and sexy.
So I'm going to show you. So it's over. I mean, look, Courtney said this. Jason's skipping around. Look, this is how y'all feel. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's done, y'all.
I figured.
We got 59 to 25. Get out of here, Carrie. Go back and fucking fix a tampon in your vagina, you bleeding whore.
What was the count again?
59-25.
Oh, I'm surprised it got 25 votes, actually. That's not too bad. Not too bad for Carrie. Friday the 13th wins. I think it's going to stick around for a while tonight. We shall see. Hunka, hunka, chunka, chunka. I don't know what the fuck that was. All right. Next vote we have is... Oh, I thought I fucked up bad for a second there, dude. I did not, though. All right, next up, we've got... It's Halloween Eve, Devil's Night. Fire it up! Fire it up! We got Halloween versus The Shining. This is going to be tough, dude.
Ooh,
this is going to be tough.
We got some real contestants in the arena right now, y'all.
I know what y'all are thinking. Fucking Halloween's going to win. I don't know, man.
How you know? How you know? You got that Danny gift? Huh? You talking to Tony? You talking to Tony?
Nobody vote yet.
Tony.
Nobody vote yet. I'm just typing it out. We'll give the call sign for The Shining. All right, so when I give the call sign, which is going to be that's going to be the call sign.
Dude, you sound like one of those weird Japanese commercials that are trying to sell ice cream.
I want to see if I can...
You want that chunka chunka?
I want to see if I can remember that whole thing now. All right, so when I say it, you're going to vote number 1 for Halloween or vote number 2 for The Shining. Are you ready? Chunka chunka. That was not even close, but vote now.
Yeah.
Vote number 1 for Halloween. Vote number 2 for The Shining. What you got?
Fuck, dude. I don't know. I don't want to play anymore. This game sucks. This game fucking sucks. No, look, dude. Look. It's not because we're a Halloween-centric kind of YouTube. By the way, we're fucking not. That's a lie. We're not Halloween-centric only. We're not only Michael Myers around here. Okay, we don't just suck on his dick. We suck on a lot of horror icons' dicks and touch their balls.
Yeah,
but
that's how we get so strong.
Look, Stanley Kubrick is a master storyteller. He like that movie itself. It holds up in so many ways. It looks incredible. It looks great. He caused Shelley Duvall's hair to fall out because he was a bastard to her just to get. He wanted to get the perfect shot. Like, fuck, dude. But John Carpenter, man, he made something from nothing. He really, I mean, if Psycho was the granddaddy of the serial killers and the stalkers, then Halloween took
Jesus.
He was the God and then Jesus, or he was the son that finally came home and said, you know what? Dad, I did better than you. I made something of myself. So yeah, I got to go with Halloween. As far as rewatchability, they're both up there, man. But I love Michael Myers. I love the mythology about Michael Myers. I love the way they continue the story. I love everything about the Halloween franchise. However, even though The Shining continued their own mythology with Dr. Sleep, which was fucking awesome, underrated, very good movie. I got to go with Halloween.
I don't like to. But I'm going to go with The Shining. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to go with Halloween, too. I can't help it, man. Like, The Shining would have beat almost any other movie on this list, I feel like, dude, because it's such a fucking, dude, it's a masterclass in film. Every shot is just jerk-off worthy. It's so beautiful. Yep. And, man, I fucking symmetry. It's not that you can tell by my bad eye makeup, but symmetry is like my thing, dude. And I just love watching the way Kubrick sets up those shots. And Jack Nicholson's such a badass in that movie. But, I mean, we're going with the Quincy Ocho. We're going with Halloween here, man. It's fucking the birth of Michael Myers, the first time you ever saw that white-faced fucker truly scaring people. Scaring people. Scurrying
them up.
Scurrying people in the night with his glow stick in his butt. Just walking around the streets with a naked butt and a glow stick hanging out of it going, somebody pull this out, it hurts. And nobody does.
You remind me of that lady that they were interviewing about what she was going to do during COVID. She's like, well, I guess we're just going to sit on home and get sweets and breads and get all fat and sassy.
Make me some mayonnaise sandwiches, Miss Elrod.
She said we go eat sweets and breads and get fat and sassy. She said sassy.
Oh, fuck, man. Oh, yeah, and the music again, but they both had great music. Some of the
Here's a
Bertos
good
had
question.
music.
Would Danny Torrance fuck up? I'm talking about Danny Torrance from Doctor Sleep. Fuck up Michael Myers. 100%. 100%. Because all he could do was like project. Like he could do his psychic bullshit on Michael.
Michael's
and,
shut
like,
down in there though, man. He's a one-track mind.
but he's
Runaway
also
Train.
yeah, but they had different. Well, maybe the little girl didn't she have telekinetic powers in Doctor Sleep?
I don't remember. I only watched it
Because she
once.
was more powerful than Danny, pretty much. She was just untrained. Maybe it was just psychic projections, but I don't know. It'd be a good matchup.
Yeah.
Because fucking goddamn Danny has Tony on his side.
Yeah, that's true. I gotta go,
Tony's
Michael, dude.
his
I think he's got a blockage for that shit. He's just, woo! Church Jackson, thanks, buddy. Says, tell my dad I'm cool. Hey, Church Jackson's dad, he's cool.
If there was another cooler guy, I haven't met him yet, and he must live on the Antarctic island because it's so cold there.
Your son's wonderful in bed. Just so you know.
100%. Me and Mike double teamed it.
You should try him sometime.
What? There is a section of Pornhub for that. But, I'm not promoting that.
Sorry, Church. Cody Buchanan, thanks, buddy. He says, Mike and Jay, what's the most iconic horror theme? Thinking Jaws, Halloween, or Psycho? Your thoughts? It's got to be Halloween. I hate to say that because it's going to make us look like Halloween coin purse lickers, but it's just the truth. It's the most recognizable.
They already consider us Halloween horrors on Vegas night, so whatever. Yeah, it's the theme music from Halloween. I don't know how you argue. I mean, look, the Psycho theme is great and it's obviously iconic as well. Jaws is the same way, but I mean, if you Halloween just pumps you up in a different way and puts on the penis pump in just the right kind of timing to make your wiener real big, or what vagina wet, whatever. I'm not like discriminating, so whatever.
I like to get wet.
On wet, wet on wet.
I get real wet. Hey, we keep getting close to 400, and it's just not happening. So I'm just gonna go write a song about it right now. And how's that? I am.
Are you writing it right now? Just by you sitting here
in my head.
I'm so sad.
Stop voting.
You look like Papa Roach when he actually wrote the song. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing.
No, dude, I look like the super skinny Deb's boyfriend from Empire Records. You know what I mean? Like the dude who wore the vest but had no shirt on.
Oh yeah, the weird guy.
What's wrong, Deb? Yeah, that's what this hair looks like.
Yeah, I've got to go back and watch Empire Records. It's just been forever.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking amazing. Orlando Gutierrez, thank you, brother. He said, brother, I can't talk, brother. He says, Green Day versus Blink 182. Pick one to erase from history. Hey, I don't like it when you do that to me.
Yeah, I got to go right. I automatically like. And by the way, speaking of Green Day, you also look like built like him a little bit too.
Yeah. The Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Yeah,
that was
exactly
my inspiration for the emo.
I was like, damn, he's having a bad night and a bad year. I would say it would have to be I would erase Green Day. I would erase Green Day. And the reason why I say that is not because Green Day is fucking great, man. They've got so many great songs and wonderful memories that are associated with those songs for me. But at the same time, Blink 182, like I always felt like a more like a connection with them because me, Mike, and my brother are so fucking like moronic and stupid in the way that we act with each other that it felt like those guys were doing the same shit. Like in the music video, damn it, they like, you know, when Tom gets his pants pulled down, he like stops and like, and he looks at it and he pulls it back up like that. Just their actions and their songs. I don't know. It felt like a theme music for our life growing up in the 90s.
Yeah, dude, I completely agree with that sentiment, and I fucking love Green Day, dude. I mean, it's like they're both in my top maybe 3, maybe 5. They're very close to me, but I can't not go Blink on that, man. That's just too many good times, too many. That's my favorite band of all time. But other than that, it'd be hard to find anybody I'd put above Green Day. I love them so much. I love them long time.
Guadalupe Martinez says you look like Edward Scissorhands.
So what's that? I look like Meatloaf from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
And I would do anything for love.
But I won't eat ass.
Yes, I will. I'd run right into Hot Topics and back. Oh, yeah.
Daryl seriously says, Michael J., that scary movie commentary was hilarious. Thank you, brother. That's on our Patreon right now for anybody who wants to. We did a commentary. We do a monthly one for just Patreons and then some other shit. By the way, don't forget, I don't know if you guys were in here for that. Tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, top 2 Patreon tiers. We are partying fucking hard live.
It's going to be good, man.
I got to tell you guys, if you've never been in one of those Patreon streams, there's something to experience. And not because of us. I'm not tooting my own dick here, but The chats.
I saw it.
The chats are fucking. The people in there are fucking crazy, man. It's fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, man. I can't wait. And actually, we're gonna be even better off because it's gonna be later, so it's gonna be even more like a crazy night.
Yes, crazy.
And by the way, there's gonna be a blue moon, like a super moon or some shit on Halloween.
No shit. I'm gonna become a fucking werewolf.
It's gonna be something weird.
I'm just gonna be butt naked, and I'm gonna be a naked werewolf, like halfway through his transition. So I got like some hair in some places, but I'm not all the way there yet. You know?
Yeah.
That's just me naked.
All Sean Davis has got to do is remove like underwear and a shirt, and he's already there. He's ready to go.
Oh man, got a lot of people's favorite bands in here. Let's see, Bad Religion.
Oh, sorry, Jesus Christ, my bad, guys. All right, so I've got the vote in.
Ooh, me.
Yeah, it's look. Sometimes it doesn't shine on a dog's ass with Jack Nicholson on board. Michael Myers is butchering his way to the top with 85 to 43. Get out of here, Jack and Shelley. Get out of here. I'm sorry that you lost your hair. And Danny, you little asshole. You should have used your powers way earlier.
Hey, it's not that far off either. I mean, that's a pretty good vote. Like, I mean, The Shining almost got half of what it got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
I'm a
more,
little bit more. I thought. Well, I didn't think it was going to be a sweep.
No. Yeah. So we've got 2 votes in, guys. You want to take a quick pee-pee break before we get into the next ones?
Show.
All right, man. But hey, guys, don't forget, we have a new feature where you don't have to sit and listen to one of us blabber on while we're taking our pee-pee breaks. We're going to put on a video for you guys to watch. This is our latest one. I feel like a fucking radio DJ for my own song.
Yeah.
We're going to put on a video here while we're gone, and we'll be right back to do the next vote. When we get back from our break, it's going to be... we're going to be doing, on the other side of the bracket, Texas Chainsaw Massacre versus Jaws. Oh, spooky. It's going to be weird. Before we go, Dirty D, Slenderman, this past Wednesday was my birthday, and tomorrow I go for an MRI on my neck. Would you sing me a song, and I will vote for you? So before we go.
Yeah, okay, now me have a story that me like to tell about this guy. You all know him is scared as hell. He come to me at night after me crawl into bed. Him bought up like a weenie, and his name is Fred. He wears the same hat and sweater every single day, and even if it's hot outside, him wears anywhere. He's away when me awake, but he shows up with me asleep. Me can't believe that there's a night now on this street. I hope it goes well, Dirty D.
Yeah, and happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
for
to you.
sure. Yeah, don't worry about that shit. You got it. Just knock that MRI out like it's your bitch. You know what I mean?
No worries.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Dirty D. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Enjoy the stylistic musings of a butthole. Where'd it go? Here we go.
I had a sister named Judith. She had sex with this kid. It all ended awkwardly quick. You know, I stabbed her in the tits. I know it probably wasn't cool of me, but I just went crazy. You see, my middle name is Audrey. Michael Audrey Myers. Now I'm heartbroken, it's been scroll. Hey, just speaking, bitch, I know. Now I'm heartbroken, it's been scroll. Hey, just speaking, so do I. Then I met a girl named Lori. Her friends all said she was boring. It all happened awkwardly quick. You know, I murdered all those kids. Step 1, choke you in the car. Step 2, pin Bob to the door. Step 3, dress up like a ghost. Step 4, strangle Linda with the phone. Now I'm heartbroken, it's been scroll. Hey, jerk speaking, bitch, I know. 6, you got me shot 6 times. Step 7, now who's the bad guy? Step 8. Now I'm heartbroken, it spins grow. Head jerk speaking, bitch I know. Now I'm heartbroken, it spins grow. Head jerk speaking. So do I, so do I, so do I, so do I.
What are you gonna do on October 31st?
What are you gonna do on October 31st?
Here comes that white-faced fucker, an asshole like no other. He's a big old piece of shit. Wants to stab your sister's tits cause he's a white-faced fucker. Loomis can't recover. Dr. Challenge drunk again, sleeping with your sister's friends.
Do you wanna know about the darkness?
I said, God damn.
God damn you, faggot!
Ooh, I said, God damn.
A lot of people don't know the darkness that goes inside their hearts.
I said, God damn.
God damn you, Michael! What are you gonna do on October 31st?
I had a sister named Judith. She had sex with this kid. It all ended awkwardly quick. You know, I stabbed her.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Wow. Did we sit down at the same time?
No, I was like 2 seconds before you.
Oh,
I came first.
duh. Where'd y'all go? Why we lose so many fucking viewers? Does it suck that bad? I know it's mediocre, but don't go away. Please, Frank, don't go away. I feel like we're in Monster Squad. Please don't go away. When he's getting sucked up by the vortex.
Where's everyone going? Hey, Thor, what are you doing, boy? What are you doing, big boy? He's a good boy.
He's like, I don't know who you is,
He's
man.
a good boy, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Oh, he's gonna stretch, yeah.
Yeah, so for the Patreon stream tomorrow, like, are we wearing the costumes again?
Sure. I'm gonna do a different one though. I'm gonna think of something.
Yeah,
better.
I was trying to. He's like, well, maybe I should go with Skeet Ulrich, but I don't have a plaid shirt and I have a sad face to go with. The Skeet Ulrich.
Skeet, skeet. Yeah, I'm gonna think of something just totally out there. I keep saying that, but I can't think of anything fucking good. So, you know.
Oh yeah, well,
we are.
Courtney wanted a public service announcement and a very important health tip from our own Courtney Reed. He says tomorrow is a blue moon. Yeah, you know the things that usually don't happen. It's gonna happen. Stay in the house. Stay in the house. For God's sake, turn it off.
Stay home. Cheyenne Turner, thank you so much. She says, keep the laughs coming. Can I get a Loomis or Mrs. Voorhees shout out for Cheyenne Turner? Turner.
I told Jason to go get me a pack of cigarettes the other day, and he wouldn't do it, Cheyenne. I said, Jason, you can hold a cigarette up to my lips, Jason, so I can smoke it. Go into mother's book bag and get her something. Get the dollar out and get my Virginia Slims, Jason. Get my Virginia. And he said, no, Cheyenne. So now, Cheyenne, you can do that for me. Get me Virginia Slims and make the dollar work. Thank you. Remember in Friday when she was like, gave Smokey $1? He's like, this ain't enough. What is this? And she's like, make it enough. Well, fuck you, half-dead motherfucker.
Oh, shit. All right, guys, who's ready to get into the next vote? Vote.
Man, this is getting crazy good.
Yeah, buddy. It's coming to your faces real soon. Next up, we've got Texas Chainsaw Massacre versus Joe's. Texas. See him. You know what it means.
You're welcome, Cheyenne.
What the? My stupid computer won't work. This is going to be a tough one.
Haddonfield Memorial said Jason smoked a lot of Giggle Bush in that check. It's funny that your name is Haddonfield Memorial and you're talking shit on Jason Voorhees. It makes sense and I like it. I appreciate it and I respect it. Yes, he did. He smoked a shit ton of Giggle Bush. That's the only way that he talked to his fucking half-decayed mother's head all those years and heard her voice.
Don't vote yet, Guy. We got to give the call sign first. What's the call sign going to be this time? JT.
Well, for Vinny C, I'm going to say, we have the tools. We have the talent.
All right. When Jay says that, you're going to vote number 1 for Texas Chainsaw Massacre or number 2 for Joe's. Jay.
We have the tools. We have the talent. I can't say it as well as Ernie Hudson. He fucking ruled that.
You did pretty good, though. You did pretty good. All right. Vote now, guys. Vote number 1 for Texas Chainsaw Massacre or vote number 2 for Jaws. Jay, I'm going to fucking just say it, and I think that you're going to agree with me, too.
Tell me. Tell me the truth.
I'm going with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, my friend. Jaws is a classic. It's a classic film, but it just, for Halloween.
Keep your eye. No, look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Don't look at the ship. Don't look at the chat. Tell me. So you're gonna go with Texas Chainsaw?
Yeah, man, it's just scarier. You know, I love Jaws. It's got some awesome shit in it, but I couldn't. I don't want to live in a world without that original Texas Chainsaw Massacre in it.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, man. Look, Jaws is so great and it's so amazing, and I do like Jaws a lot. But as far as like what movie I watched more and what I would prefer to watch, it would be Texas Chainsaw over Jaws, 100%. And it's not because, look, Jaws is like, it did make people, when it came out, scared of the fucking water and shit like that or whatever. But I mean, for Texas Chainsaw, like that shit can fucking happen, especially where we live.
Yeah.
Like where we live in Kentucky, dude, like there is some East Hill motherfuckers that will literally be like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and wear your face on their face and then use your skin for like goddamn coffee tables. Like it can happen. I think that Texas Chainsaw is a lot more, even though shark attacks happen, and I know that's believable. I'm just saying a lot of giant fucking shark. I just feel like Texas Chainsaw Massacre is more engaging. It's disturbing, dude. Even now, when you watch it, it's fucking, it's disturbing.
Yeah, it scares me, dude. It literally scares me into my Ganges. And the thing about Jaws is like, I mean, there's always been sharks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say it's not original because it's a fucking powerhouse of a movie, but like, it's a shark. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me the same way Texas Chainsaw does as far as scary movies. Now, if you went with overall what's a better quality movie, I might have a different opinion. I might go Jaws, but I'm not getting rid of Texas Chainsaw Massacre in a horror.
Well, here's the weird thing, and and I know it's unpopular for sure, but I never got into Jaws. I never did. Oh fuck. My knee hit the shit.
What you do?
I was rattling and rolling. No, I know people love Jaws for obvious reasons, and it's a great movie. It's classic, but I never got into it in the same way as other people did. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre is just scary to me, and it's a lot more, in my opinion, believable than a motherfucking giant megalodon type of shark attacking. Even though I know it happens. I'm not saying that.
This guy named Dude said, Jaws can happen in Kentucky if you drink enough and jump into a lake or a pond. I think you're joking, but there's no sharks in lakes or ponds, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it could happen when you jump into a pond and some fucking redneck is fishing that pond. He's like, "What the fuck?" And he jumps in after you and like kill. He's like, "You got a permit to be out here, bitch boy? I don't think you do. Dressed like that, you goddamn homeless motherfucker."
Bucky Olivia Barnes said, if you go 2 blocks in the wrong direction in Williamsburg, Kentucky, you will run into that kind of Texas Chainsaw Massacre family. She's right, man. I seen it.
100%.
I seen it. I live here and I seen it.
Dude, I this one time I dated this chick from when I worked in the factory. That shit. And she literally lived out in the middle of buttfuck New Jersey.
Yeah.
And it was like, dude, I'd never seen a rooster and shit in real life. And it was walking across the goddamn road. There wasn't even a road. It was just a dirt path with gravel and shit. And she's like, "Here's some directions to my home." Because I had to go and, hang out with her. That's the one where I took the air conditioning out of her fucking window and climbed out the window in the middle in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that shit was straight up. It was like 2 trailer homes attached, and then there was like roosters and fucking chickens and goddamn cows.
We got cows.
It was all sorts of weird shit out there, dude. And I was like, "Oh my God, I got to leave." And the whole house smelled like dog piss.
Yeah, dude.
It was just.
I've been to some field parties in deep Kentucky, man, and I've dated some girls that live in eastern Kentucky, and it is a scary fucking place, man. It's not that questionable that kind of shit can happen. Voice Man, thank you so much, man. He says, "Mike and Jay, hope you guys have a happy Halloween despite this virus mess. Thanks for the laughs, guys." Thank you, brother. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight and partying. And you know what? We are making the best of it. We're making the best of it, man. Fuck COVID. Hey, we're over 400 too. Hey, good job, everybody.
Here we go.
Fuck
Here we go. Let's get to 420 every day. 420 every day.
Smoke that giggle bush.
Get that giggle bush going all the way through you, and make sure your house smells like it, so the cops know if they come in your home to try to arrest you, they gonna get high too, and they're gonna forget about what they doing.
Stop voting, everybody. By the way, if you hadn't already, but Jason Dyer's like, "Count the votes. Count the votes. You fucking count them. You give them to me because I want them."
Juan Herrera says TCM, which is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, is coming in 2021. I saw the advertisement for the teaser poster or whatever. I have really low hopes. Yeah. Real low hopes for it.
Well, dude, they fired the director like 2 weeks into filming or whatever, and then kept the movie going and just brought in a new director. That doesn't bode well, And with the sordid history of Texas Chainsaw Massacre sequels, it doesn't bode well. But we'll see.
I would say, well, look, I mean, the best Texas Chainsaw Massacre entry, besides the first and second, I mean, look, they all have their place, but the remake with Jessica Biel was phenomenal. It's like one of the best remakes I've ever seen in my life. But since then, they just kept dropping the ball, missing the free throw. Goddamn, Shaquille, can you get off the free throw line? Jesus Cristo.
Jace Hill says Jay looks like a cameraman in World War II.
Come on, guys, we'll push the bunker. Come on, they almost died. Make it happen, guys. Call an artillery strike. Where's everybody at? I don't know where everybody is.
Dude, I swear to God, man, if you just change your jumpsuit and just wear that thing, you could literally go for Halloween as the guy from Tango and Cash. I swear to God, it's fucking perfect when you put that thing on and start talking. I love it. I got 5 on it.
That's a great. That soundtrack fucking gets you all sorts in your Phillies.
Yeah, we got a bunch of people from Kentucky in here, dude. That's crazy.
Oh, okay, guys. All right, guys. Holy shit. Somebody turned off the safety switch on the containment unit because we got a fucking crazy tie. We got a tie, dude. 73 to 73. Holy shitholes.
What are we doing?
Guys, are you ready to get fucked up? This is bonus
round. You guys cross the streams, dude. You never cross the streams.
Oh, shit. Yeah, Courtney says, or Vinny says, Jay, I think we have a tie. Yes, you're right. You're right, Vinny. You're right. We do.
What should we do?
Oh, God. I don't know.
Should we just let Courtney pick since he's doing the vote counts? Should we let him be rule breaker?
Well, Courtney and Vinny are both doing it.
Well, what if they disagree?
Why don't you guys? Oh, I don't know.
Let's do this. Let's paper, rock, scissors. You and me.
We can't do that because we're involved. We can't do that.
Well, I'll just pick it randomly.
No, don't pick. What are you talking random?
Like, I won't.
All right. Okay. Well, fuck it. We'll do it.
All right. Because we both picked the other one, so it doesn't really matter. So, all right. I'll be Jaws. You be Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Best 2 out of 3.
Go on 3?
Yeah.
Okay. One. What?
I can't see your hands. Get them in front of the camera.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2,
3.
Three.
Ah!
It didn't work.
Oh!
I felt like I was watching a Motley Crue show, and you were really trying to get the crowd going.
All right, for real this
All right,
time.
ready?
Yeah. 1.
Well, wait.
All right.
Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, Vinny said Courtney and him could come to a consensus.
Okay.
Because if we're hosting it, that way we don't have any involvement. It's like, I feel like Pontius Pilate when Jesus was crucified. He's like, I wash my hands of this. I wash my hands of this. I walk away.
Darth Machio says, did you count the mail-in votes?
No,
Fraud.
because
Fraudulent.
if you look, there's a lot of ballots that are finding their way in trash cans. So how can I count them if they're not in my hands?
Not my votes, though. Those are real votes. Count those. We have the best votes. All right, let them decide.
So yeah, okay. So okay, Vinny and Courtney, you guys come to a consensus on it. We're gonna let the moderators go here. Okay,
Yeah.
well, Courtney's got it. All right, so they've come to a consensus, I'm assuming. So they're picking option 1. So who's option 1?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Texas Chainsaw. Okay.
Woo-wee! All right, guys.
All right, so
that's
all right,
it.
and like the moderators picked, we didn't pick. So that squeezes by through a butt hair.
And that's fair.
Just a butt hair.
That's fair. They do this out of love for the channel and out of love for you guys. So, it's only right that they have some sway when we have to have someone pick. I like that. I'm down for it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre hath defeated Jaws.
Yep.
It has begun. So that means that next up we've got. What the fuck is wrong with my mouth? We've got.
Don't get that close to the camera, dude. Jesus Christ, you look like you're putting a spell on the whole chat.
We got
Yama 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 yama.
Ooh, we got a Wes Craven matchup to round out the Elite 8. We've got Scream versus A Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Don't vote yet, guys. Don't vote until we get the call sign.
JK rants and reviews. Boo. Hey man, look, we didn't. That's why we stayed out of it.
Yeah. Hey guys.
I didn't want to throw like our weight behind the vote at all. So that way nobody can. Because we've been accused of rigging the bullshit. So.
No. Why are people? Someone says, why are people saying Jaws won? No, Texas Chainsaw Massacre won. It was a tie, and then Chase Banks says we settle ties by playing Mortal Kombat at my house.
Let's do that. I called Noob Cybot. I like Noob.
All right, man. Yeah, I vote for The Exorcist 2, Jason Dyer. Fucking bullshit. Anyways, we past votes notwithstanding. All right, the call sign for this one's gonna be bam, bitch went down. So when I say that, you're gonna vote number 1 for Scream, or you're gonna vote number 2 for A Nightmare on Elm Street. Bam! Bitch went down. Sid,
yes,
super bitch. Vote now. Vote number 1 for Scream. Vote number 2 for A Nightmare on Elm Street. On
Friday, Mike says Jaws won. Look, dude, they counted it, man. It was a tie. I don't know what to tell you.
It's over.
On this one, man. Look, Scream's a classic. It's a wonderful movie. It's great. It's got Skeet Ulrich, Matthew Lillard, Dev Campbell looking good and sexy in it. But I gotta go with Nightmare, man. I gotta go with the killer that, in my opinion, the world had never seen before. Like before Freddy Krueger came out, you'd never seen a serial killer in such a way. Like he was dark, he was fantastical, but also at the same time menacing. And the way that Wes Craven wrote that character, and also based on somewhat of a loosely real story about that kid in California that died in his sleep, that shit's fucking scary. Because here's the thing, you can run away from serial killers, or maybe call the cops before they get you. You go to sleep, you on your own with your panties that you're wearing that night. That's what's fucking scary about him. And I gotta go with Freddy Krueger, man.
Look, man, I agree with you, but I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be Mike Holtz, okay? I'm gonna be
Burn from the Crow.
Every night I burn, every night I fall apart.
You just sounded fucking like a shitty Tom Jones trying to do it.
Every night I burn. I'm going Scream, dude. I'm gonna pick Scream. Look, I just like it better. I love A Nightmare on Elm Street. It's a fucking classic. Maybe I'm a little bit butthurt that it beat The Exorcist, which is my pick to win the whole bracket. But at the same time, man, I know Nightmare on Elm Street's more classic. I know it's got more street cred. I know it's maybe I can't even say it's a better film. I'm just gonna say that Scream was just where it's at for me, man. That was a big deal in my life at that time in my life. I wasn't around when Nightmare on Elm Street came out.
Yeah,
I got to experience the rolling out of Scream. You know.
Yeah, and I get you. No, that's 100%. Like, there's a lot of good memories that go with Scream. I mean,
Yeah.
I was like 12 years old when Scream came out. You were 11 years old. So, I mean, you know, and I was born in 84 when Freddy Krueger came out. But I would imagine that, yeah, so you were wrapped up. Everybody was wrapped up with Scream, like at the time. Like, it was our movie. It was kind of the movie, the horror movie of our generation in a lot of ways.
Yeah, man.
Just like I would imagine that Freddy Krueger in Nightmare on Elm Street was the iconic horror movie of the 80s generation. If I were 12 years old in 1984 or 13, then it'd be Freddy Krueger all day, all night. Like, and that would just be it. I mean, I know that Friday the 13th came out in the 1980 or whatever, but dude, Freddy Krueger was just so different, man. Like, you've never seen a burnt motherfucker like that, like that's stalking you with goddamn gardening tools that he's fashioned to a glove, and he's gonna kill you with it in your dreams.
Yeah.
You can pee all you want, you can cry all you want, you can vomit and poop your pants, and it won't stop that guy coming for you.
In a way, dude,
stop.
The fact that anybody ever defeats Freddy in those movies is kind of asinine because, like, you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be able to, like, really, there's no way to stop him. I know we have to have the hero win at the end of the movie, but really, there's no way to survive Freddy Krueger. There's just not.
I think that, and again, I'm not. Wes Craven was one of the greats ever. His name should be a prophet on the side of a mountain somewhere in Nebraska.
Indeed.
But I would say that the ending to the Nightmare on Elm Street 1 was. I love the movie, I really do. But that whole thing, I don't believe in you. I take away your power. I was like, that is so bullshit. Like, it was just. You know what it felt like? It felt like Wes Craven was like, man, I'm gonna make sure that he totally. Who's the guy that did Transformers?
Michael Bay.
He totally Michael Bayed it. He's like, I don't want to do any more fucking sequels to this. I'm gonna kill it now. And then of course Bob Shea came in. He's like, no, we gotta have this extra ending.
Yeah.
But it just felt corny, man. And you know, honestly, I gotta give it to Bob Shea, because if Bob Shea hadn't said that and really forced Wes to do that, then we would have no more sequels.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here, dude, and I've never actually thought about this, but I'm gonna say it. I don't think that there's a single good ending in the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. And I don't think that's a knock on the franchise, because like I said, it just shows they have to end the movie with the hero winning some way. Yeah. And I think that every time they pull that, I'm not afraid of you, you're not real, or I'm going to jump into the dream world and pull you out. I think those are shitty. Like, there's really no way to stop them. So y'all are just grasping for straws in each one of these movies, you know? But anyway.
I think that New Nightmare had a decent ending for it. I mean,
cool.
It wasn't bad.
But I mean, that house explode, you know what I mean? It's all a little.
But if it hadn't been for Bob Shea, we never would have got the classics, Nightmare 2, Nightmare 3, New Nightmare. We never would have got those. So
Stray Bullet, thank you very much, says, hey guys, have you seen the cast for the new Resident Evil film? Texas Chainsaw 2 is my favorite in the series. Dennis Hopper is cool. He was great in that movie.
He's awesome. I love Dennis Hopper.
The cast, yeah, dude, like, it's fucking, I think they're...
We talked about that, yo.
I think it's fucking great, man. I think that's what we wanted. We wanted a scary Resident Evil film, and they're going to give it to us, by God.
Fuck yeah. Finally, we can get rid of goddamn that bullshit Alice in Resident Evil. Can you please take a break and go back to Fifth Element? Holy fuck.
I missed it. Yeah, a couple people were saying Dream Warriors had a good ending. I'd argue that Dream Warriors has the worst fucking ending. When her dad comes down from the shimmering golden light, like Fuel sang about, everything that shimmers is sure to fade away. Like, that was so corny. And then, like, I didn't like the ending of that either. That actually, the third act of that movie is one of my least favorite parts about the whole Nightmare on Elm Street franchise.
Yeah,
that's just me. I
don't know, man. Like, I gotta, like, as far as a definitive ending that I remember, like, man, that was really great. They could have ended it there, and that would have been awesome. You're right. I can't think of any one specific scene or ending scene in Nightmare that I'm like, oh shit, that's really well done. And now they could just, they could put the ink blot on it. It's done.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's never happened. I guess. Yeah. No, I was gonna say Halloween 2, Rob Zombie, where he basically gave his power to fucking Laurie. What a terrible fucking ending. Awful, dude. Hey, guess what? Get to ride on your unicorn and save the day.
Everybody's talking shit about me in the chat. JT Customs, like, he jumps in. He's like, Mike, by the way, in the Nightmare 3 commentary, said Heather's acting is overrated in the whole Nightmare movies. He's like telling on me. I thought it was overrated.
Hey, look, I'm a huge fan of Nightmare 3, but look, Mike didn't like Nightmare. Some people don't like it.
I love the first half. I love the first half. That's some of the best Nightmare shit you'll get.
Oh my god, dude! Holy shit! Talking about a Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay, has got a finger blade in his butt now. 66 to 63. Scream comes in on top.
Oh!
Where's
shit.
Sydney? Where's Jack?
Oh my god, dude. I cannot believe Scream just won.
Holy,
oh, people are going to be
by 3
pissed.
votes, dude. By 3 votes.
Wow, dude. Holy fucking shit. And you know what? I don't care. All you Nightmare fans are going to cry about it, but you know what? You guys took The Exorcist from me, and fucking karma sucks. I'm kidding.
By three votes, y'all. Holy shit. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how that pans out there. I mean, holy fuck.
I can't wait for the Butthurt Betties tomorrow.
Damn, dude. You know what? I can't. Jesus, dude. I'm glad that people get their votes in, but by 3 votes. Holy shit. Listen, this is why the USPS is unreliable. It's unreliable.
Unless I win. That's fucking crazy, dude.
Lee Brennan says throws chair across room. I bet somebody's like, motherfucker.
I'm stunned too, Chicks Rule. That's nuts. I can't believe it.
Incredible.
I can't believe it. Holy shit. But that's what it's all about, guys. You never know
what's going to happen. I still believe. You know what? Hey, look, Halloween's still marching on. I think that we know how this is going to pan out. Like, we're in the final 4.
We are now in the final 4. I'm putting the bracket together right now. Friday the 13th versus Halloween. Ooh, sexual pants. Friday the 13th versus Halloween. We got Texas Chainsaw Massacre versus Scream in the final 4. Wow, with a huge upset, man. Huge.
You know what? That's actually interesting.
Dude. That's our final 4, guys. Friday the 13th, Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Scream. All fucking heavyweights.
It's not like you want to say Texas Taintsaw Massacre.
That's what it smells like.
That Texas Taintsaw.
Dude, Friday Mike, thanks for the super chat, by the way. He says, I got it. Mike looks like he just got back from slinging Adderall all day on the set of Blair Witch 2 Book of Shadows.
Yeah, dude. We did that with Eric, dude. You actually do look like that. Those people that were partying around naked around that fucking campfire. You do look like that Blair Witch 2 Book of Shadows bullshit.
I think you also had it right with the coked out Jacoby Shaddix from Papa Roach, too. I think those are both pretty fucking
my
good.
life. It's so true, man.
That's fucking great, man. Wow, guys. What a night so far already.
This has been fun, man. This has been hey, like I said, guys, we're starting from the beginning month of October. We're all the way here now. Championship fucking time, all right? Pull up your big boy britches and let's get into that. Okay? We're here now. If you want a fucking movie to win, you gotta invite your friends to vote. All right? If you don't invite your friends to vote, then they're losers. They're losers that died in war. I mean, why are you gonna die in war if you're not a loser? You wouldn't die, would you? No, I'm kidding. Anyway,
now here's the deal.
Yeah, you gotta get them in there. You gotta bring them in.
Oh man! Wow, guys! Whoa! All right, you want to do the final 4? You want to get into it? You want to start?
Let's take a break. I think it's going to be a big moment. This is going to be a big moment. All right,
big time.
So I feel like, and by the way, would you guys please look? A lot of things piss me off, but you're starting to piss me off, chat. I mean, a lot of people are calling for revotes on Jaws. Like Jaws didn't win. I'm sorry.
Yeah, guys, it
didn't win.
It was a tie, and the counters, they have power. They have the power.
Hey, look, it took a bite out of the competition, and it found out that its teeth fell apart because it was made out of titanium. But look, hey, Jaws is still a great movie. I love you. All right, so yeah, let's take a break.
All right, 1 sec, man. Let me pull up. I gotta pull up a video to play while we're going that way. Give me just 2 seconds.
I like Todd. Todd Theobald was like piss break.
Piss break, Tom.
It's basic lines like piss break. He would be a producer, like if we had a show, like an actual show that actually somebody believed in us, and he would hold up a sign like this and it would say piss break. It was like, and it would, but he would spell it like PISSSS piss.
Hey guys, you know what I'm gonna do? Since we're taking a break and it's the final 4 and it's Halloween night, I'm gonna play a video that's only on Patreon for you guys to watch. So it's something a lot of you guys have never seen before. For you all to enjoy. While we're gone, it's Michael Myers. You remember the video that started all of Halloween Horror Month, the Michael Myers workout video. This is all the behind the scenes shit that happened in that video.
Yeah, that was old.
Yeah, this is all the bloopers and outtakes from that video. It's only been on Patreon until now, and it'll only be here for while we're on this break. So hope you guys enjoy this, and we'll be right back.
Let's get it.
Just about to blow. There's a quest for answers. Why haven't you died of the hole? In the darkest night, rising like a dirty bitch. Oh God, if I was go away and walk out. Yes. That. You big old fat pussy. There, 1, 2. Freddy's a big old boom. I don't know. Don't be like him. Don't be a dirty piece of underwear that no one wants to wear with crustacean without representation like Freddy Krueger has on his asshole. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Die! 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 Look, keep going. Now we do a karate. 1, 2, 1. Now we do wrestling. Scorpion. Scorpion lock. That's right. Believe it. Jason will do it to you. Are we still going?
You could be right in the nuts.
Sorry.
You could be direct square in the nuts.
I thought I Michael, you got to work those triceps. You got to make them strong, Michael. You see, you need to hold the knife while you stab Jason's mother. Let it burn through you. You see, all good things. Hit, 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 hit. Oh, yeah. Oh, fucking shit. I hope you fucking burn in the fire. Give me some more of that. Give me some more. Back. Fucking help. Oh, shit, hold on.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I'll smack the shit out of you.
No, you're backhanding me. You fucking... Heroes don't die. Except for Rob Zombie 2 Halloween. Go ahead, do it. Get on there. Get on there, Micah. Show me what you're walking with. What the ass? Go ahead. Bring it home. That's right. You look like a little girl at a festival. There you go. Run it all the way home. Break it. Break it. Are you ready, Micah? For some Jason head? Oh my God, God damn. Keep going. Don't stop until your heart fucking explodes. Okay, stop. You're making me feel bad. Never in my life have I had a more human being ever. But you've done good. You've done good. Except for that streak mark in your ass. I can smell it from over here. You shit your pants. Be proud of it. One step closer. Okay, Michael, show us what you've learned. Crunch that asshole can. Crunch, 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 crunch munch. Crunch, crunch, crunch munch. There you go. Kill it. Kill it like you couldn't kill your sister. Throw it away. Don't make love to it. Throw it away. There you go, Michael. Oh my God. So you're having flashbacks to your sister's boobies or something the first time you stabbed her in the late 60s. That's all you were doing. I knew it. Just write it out. Write the stomp. Perfect stomp. Yes.
That makes it worse. That makes it so much worse.
I didn't mean to. Dude, I really did thought I kicked you.
Are you laying next to me or like what? Oh, okay.
You said, Michael, we've done it. Don't touch my leg. Well, you know, we walked out together. We're not lovers. Hopefully now you can beat Jason and Freddy. And the other horror Halloween icons, they're all pieces of poop. All of them pieces of shit. But hopefully you can make... Stop jiggling me! Michael, you're awful close to my chin beam. Stop that! Let me tell you something, Michael. I have helped you die several times. They keep on making movies about... that. They keep on making movies. I hate you more than anything possible. Even the alimony I have to pay my slut-ass ex-wife. Oh, thank you. Oh, shit! Michael! It's going down into my panties! But it's fine. Cold-ass water. Michael, I gotta ask you a question. At any point during the workout session, you're putting on my wiener hole! You're putting on my wiener hole! It's literally what I was gonna ask you, whether or not you got a boner walking out. God, going back, Dr. Chalice, bring the shot collar. Look, come over here and use this. Listen, to defeat Jason Voorhees, you must canoe and get on that goddamn water. Listen, you go forward and back. Forward and back. Listen, it's like that old saying. What's that old saying? Hold on, give me a second. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get all up. It's jack-o'-lantern time. Michael Myers. You say? You see what I did for you? You do that. I don't care if I'm doing it right now. Look, that's Jackson. Let's go. I gotta go get him. 2. Okay, I'm gonna go get him. 3. Oh shit, there he is. 4. Oh God. Don't get tired, Mike. Come over here. You say? Oh. Okay, well you're tired. God, don't you get all testy with me, you hungry whore. You got to learn how to canoe to fight Jason Voorhees in the water of crystals of lights. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Jason's brother's a whore. Say it right. Come on. 5, 6. You suck dick. 7, 8. Don't stay up late. 9, 10. You should have died back in 2010. Okay. Good. Use your other hand. No, don't touch me. There you go. What are you doing? You're giving the machine a hand.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh my God.
I'm here.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Dude, the cops got called across the street.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, cops are pulling up. The music's still blaring. There's a bunch of people starting to file out, and we're standing there watching it, you know, smoking a cigarette, and we realize, like, dude, they probably think that we're the ones that fucking called now because we're just standing there watching.
You look like typical white people standing in a garage smoking cigarettes, just watching the shit happen across the street. Like, yeah, well, you know, I knew that was going to happen to them. I mean, you know why? Because they did not call the proper people before they had their concert.
You gotta fill out the forms, bro. I should have went over there and be like, yeah, man, I heard it, so I came out. You know, it was just crazy. It's just too loud. It's too loud.
Well, she burped and she farted and she laid on the floor. The gas from her ass blew the knob off the door. The moon shined bright on the nipple of her tit while an old man hit her with a barrel of shit.
What the fuck was that?
Dude, I used to sing that all the time. That was what Big Dad taught me and Cody. Like he used to own his own business, and he would come from the road, and like some guy, one of his business associates, told him that like song.
Joel Mayberry, let me tell you something, my friend. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you asking. But guys, we hosted the show that they did the new Slash Street Boys song on. We hosted the show, and it's live on their YouTube channel now. If you want to go watch it, we've already seen it, so we can't react to it. I get that, like, every time we put up a video, there's like 76 people that are like, fucking react to that.
It's true, and they act just like that too. That's how they look when they're typing in their keyboard. React to it, you piece of shit. By the way, there was somebody. By the way, thank you so much for the support that we got from Halloween Inferno 3. It was awesome that we got to be a part of that. But I did see somebody. It was the weirdest thing. It was a straight. I don't know if it was a compliment. Insult me in a line, compliment me on the next damn. Like I felt like I was listening. He was like, "I hate you all. Would you please react to this movie?" I was like, "What?" And he spelled hate wrong. He spelled it hatch. Can you hatch this movie? All right, no, he's like, I hatched you. I hatched you guys. Can you react to this movie?
Yeah, dude, we're just fucking around, Joel. No worries, dude. I appreciate that you even cared to want to see it, and that's the dichotomy between it too. Is like, part of you is like, you put up a video and you really want to see what people think, so you put it up and you're like, I can't wait to see what people say. Will they like it? Will they not like it? What do they want? And then like half the comments are like, do this next. Do this next. Dance, funny man, dance. And you're like, God damn it! I just want you to watch this video.
You go like this when you see the comments. I can't see it. I can't see it.
But at the same time, I know we complain about it, but we joke. But we're just happy that you guys want to see us react to that shit anyway. So the fact that you care is cool. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things.
Hey, Mike, guess what?
What, Jay?
We're in the final fucking four.
Final four.
The final countdown. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bring that energy to me.
All right, here we go. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a fucking look. Do you want to suck my cock, Mazaka? Do you want to suck my cock? Jessica Kittle. Thank you so much, Jessica. She says, sorry I can't send more. I'm getting married tomorrow. Hey,
congratulations. Congratulations. Awesome.
Hopefully he's treat you like a gentleman, like you deserve to be treated like. She says, I'm getting married tomorrow, but still wanted to show love. Thank you guys for the laughter in this stressful time. We should be giving you money, Jessica. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it.
Jessica Kendall's awesome. Yeah. Congratulations all the way around. And I hope that he has saved up coupons and gift certificates to Olive Garden, because you deserve the best, and I hope you get the best. Olive Garden, all right?
All you can eat pasta for Jessica.
Woo-wee.
All right, guys. Let's look at this bitch. All right, first round, Friday the 13th versus Halloween. Here we fucking go.
Oh man. Okay, guys, this is like when Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior were fighting in WrestleMania. This is like you got the little warriors over here, and you got the Hulkamaniacs, and the God Thunders will come down and decide who wins. Oh man, this is it, guys. Again, it's not the franchise. It's not the franchise versus the other franchise. It's the movie Friday the 13th Part 1 versus Halloween, the first movie. So the original one.
Yeah, buddy. What's the call sign going to be for this one, my friend?
Let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown.
I like it. All right. Jay, when Jay says that, you're going to vote number 1 for the first Friday the 13th movie, or you're going to vote number 2 for the first Halloween movie. Jay?
Let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown.
Vote now. Vote number 1 for Friday the 13th, the original film. Vote number 2 for Halloween, John Carpenter's classic original film. You know our votes. We fucking picked against Friday the 13th. I picked, I think, every goddamn round because, as we've said, we love the franchise, but we don't enjoy the first movie that much.
Yeah.
It's Halloween.
I'm going to go for a shocker here, man. I'm going to go for Friday the 13th.
You fucking butt plug.
If you looked at my tax records, you'll know that I paid and I used loopholes to make that. I'm a successful businessman. What do you want me to say?
That makes me a patriot. Okay, I'm a patriot.
I'm the best at what I do. You know what? I mean, you're gonna blame me for that. You're gonna blame me for that. No, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's Halloween, and it's not because it has nothing to do with the fact that whether or not I feel like the Halloween franchise is overall the better franchise than Friday the 13th. It's because the first movie is overall the better movie. I mean, you gotta remember this in a lot of ways. And I know people get pissed about this, but and I'm not saying they did it on purpose, and a lot of it was probably just like accidental. Friday the 13th, in a lot of ways, copied Halloween. I mean, look, Halloween was a major success on a low budget, and they took something and they made something that was incredible. Even John Carpenter had come out and said that it was the highest form of flattery for somebody to do that. But then there's also out and out ripping you off. He didn't say that about Friday the 13th, but look, that spawned a whole set of movies that were like all about the serial killer stalking and, killing young teens and, especially ones that do premarital sex. You shouldn't do that. Keep it in your britches. Okay.
No.
Keep it in your britches. But, yeah, man, I gotta go with Halloween, and obviously I know that people are gonna be like, well, obviously you would go with Halloween. You got Halloween, dude. You know what? You fucking sucked it. You guys fucking sucked it. You know why? Because you're bullshit. And I'm like, oh, How's your mother's fucking tit milk taste? Have you popped it out of your mouth lately? Because it's not about that. I get mad about that, dude. It really is. It's like, dude, I enjoy Friday the 13th as much as the next guy. I really do. I enjoy it watching the films. But as far as the Friday the 13th, the first movie versus Halloween, the original, honestly, would you want to sit on Halloween and watch that movie when you know the ending? You know Pamela Voorhees is the killer. That's it. Or you're going to watch Michael Myers and Halloween and the Dr. Loomis and the mythology and all that cool shit that's being built up.
Yeah.
What are you going to watch?
Yeah, and I'm actually not going to call this one, guys, because I feel like the final four, you fight to the death. We should see, I know that Halloween's going to win, I could tell by the votes, but we should see just how bad it blows Friday the 13th out of the water. It's going to be interesting to see that alone. So I'll say stop voting now, give the guys a chance to count.
Oh, shit, dude. We're going to be like fucking, what's his name? Roy, who's the North Carolina head coach?
Roy Smith?
Royce, no, it's not Roy Smith.
I thought it was.
Roy
Burns?
Williams? Roy
Williams. Yeah.
Yeah, remember when he was at North Carolina? It's like when they played us and Kentucky was sucking really bad, and he kept running the score up. And Rick Pitino was like, "Can you let me have a timeout?" Because Rick Pitino didn't have a timeout left. And Roy Williams was like, "No," and he was like, "Fuck you, Rick," or "Fuck you, Roy." He was like, "Fuck you, Roy." It was like, you're acting like that now. You're acting like Roy Williams. You're like, yeah, I just want to see how bad it fucks them up.
I want to see the carcass laying bloody on the floor. Speaking of carcasses laying bloody on the floor, tomorrow we have a special video coming out for Halloween, so make sure you guys, if you are new here, that you're subscribed to catch that shit. I'm not going to say what it is, but it reminds me of Papati Pit.
What?
Kapati Bit?
Kabati did.
Fakati Pit. Yeah. Papati Pit.
What are you saying? Are you having a stroke?
I got
don't
it.
know what you're saying.
I got
What are you saying? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Got to be glued. The skit,
yeah,
the skit, the
the
Halloween skit for tomorrow.
I get what you're saying. Okay, you were trying to do that Pig's Latin.
I didn't want to give it away, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
yeah, I don't know how to do Pig's Latin either. It was like Ixmay on the Kingdom Day. I don't know how to do it either.
Fuck it, Lakers in 7. Voice Man, thank you so much, man. This is Halloween for sure. Just the superior film over Friday. Have a great night, guys. Have a great night yourself, Voice Man. Karate chop. Egg Shin's pizza just arrived. Egg Shin's pizza arrived.
Yeah. Egg Shin is looking at the window as the pizza arrives and goes, "Regular can of backer? No, says I. Ninja Star. Ninja Star."
Orlando Gutierrez.
Man, I'm excited, man. I got all that sweaty crack going on. I got some swamp ass happening. I don't give a fuck though.
I wish we were together so I could smell
We're in a championship moment, man. Hey man, this is gonna decide it.
Yeah.
We're in October.
Yeah.
We're feeling good. Fuck COVID.
Yeah.
We're feeling good right now, and this is going to decide it.
It's going to get real butt crack nasty.
You look like Sting when he tried out different makeup before he made it in the WCW.
That's my first look, dude. What do you think? What do you think about my first look? I don't know.
By the way, X Shin, did you pay full price for late pizza? Wise men once say, "Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza."
Never.
I hope you didn't.
Never. My ears.
Never say never when you're burning on the fire. Because once you're there, you can't get it up and higher. By the way, Last Dragon, guys, you got to watch that shit. Last Dragon, Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon. Bruce Leroy.
We don't burn angels on the fire.
Who's the meanest, baddest mofo around? Shown up. Yeah.
You can't tell. He's just like, I like crack.
I like how he was like every time he after they praised him, he was like, yeah. It reminded me of, that just reminded me of people that Busta Rhymes must have surrounded himself with after the Resurrection movie. They were like, "You were so great," and he was like, yeah.
Oh, dude, Joe Medeiros with a great point. It is now 1 hour and 17 minutes until Halloween, my friends. Devil's Night.
There.
Fire it up. We're almost there.
Oh my God. Get out of here, y'all. Get out of here. At this point, this was a Final Four competition, okay? And now I feel like it was just a drive-by, fucking shooting in goddamn Oakland. It's fucking done. Michael Myers has once again karate chopped and ninja stabbed his way to the top. 109. All right? 109 to 15.
Damn.
15.
We got our first 100 burger.
Hey, let me tell you something. This is like Michael Myers taking his mask off in Halloween 5 and crying because he loves the attention so much.
They're happy tears. Hey, dude,
Yeah.
that's something nobody ever thought about. Maybe when he cried in Halloween 5, they were happy tears. Think about it. When Don Shanks pulled off his mask and he had that single tear, you know, and it was, ooh, maybe they weren't sad tears. He was so happy because he was finally going to get to kill Jamie, and he got to kill her in his attic with his little casket and his weird fucking setup with the stuffed dog hanging.
Maybe so, maybe. Or it looked like somebody had run over with a squirt bottle full of water and be like,
how bad was that fucking dog, by the way?
that was so bad.
It was a fucking stuffed animal, dude.
He had a man bun. He took his shit off, and it was tied up in a rubber band.
So bad.
So Michael Myers at that point had the knowledge. They're like, you know what? I should tie my hair in a man bun because I've seen Steven Seagal movies.
Well, I mean,
it's cool.
It's not like he can go to the hairdresser and get that shit cut, you know.
But he did it himself. Like, why would he give a fuck? Like, it's your hair.
He was busy. The Halloween 4 and 5 are very popular. He had a lot of shit to do. He spent a whole year under the care of a parrot man, you know. Screw his shit out.
So now we're going to the next one, man.
Yep.
Here's the thing. Somebody called it early on, but they said Halloween and Alien was going to be the final contestants.
They're in the same bracket. That could not be possible.
Well, I don't know.
So he's a dirty liar butthole.
Liar whore. But here we go. Let's get into the second one, Mike.
All right, man. Here we go. To set up the championship, Halloween is in the championship. No surprise there. We got our Halloween in there, and to decide the other contender.
Bring it.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre versus Scream. This is gonna be good.
By the way, side note, Brandon Goulet says, Jay, you see Aisha is not going to be in Cobra Kai Season 3. Yes, I did see that. That sucks. Apparently, she's also having some money issues, so, you know, good wishes to her. And she wanted to be in it, but I guess something happened. Either way, yeah, she's not going to be in Season 3. It sucks.
Don't we all? Don't we all, my friends? So, all right, what's the call sign going to be for this one?
No, I think I did last one. So
did you? Okay, yeah. So for this one, the call sign's going to be, why don't you go over there and get me that fuck you, Charlie? So when I say that, you're going to vote for the championship round, number 1 for Texas Chainsaw Massacre or number 2 for Scream. Why don't you go over there and get me that fuck you, Charlie? Vote now. Vote number 1 for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Vote number 2 for Scream. Jay, I'm titular excited to see what you got on this one.
Yeah. Well, you know, I choose to not vote. Fucking asshole. All right. You know what? Look, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre came out in 1973. Like, it set a lot of precedents before it, right? Like, it did amazing things before Halloween was even around. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, let the face always gets a mask on the face. Yeah, dude, I would say but and then Scream redefined it too. Shit, dude, I don't know.
It's tough, dude. It's tough.
You know what? I'm just thinking about like something that would that is really super entertaining that I can watch 100 times and not really, or just not be bored of ever. Man, you know what? I gotta go with Texas.
Okay.
I gotta go with Texas.
Okay.
It's just because that movie actually, when it came out in I might be wrong. I think it's 1973 when it came out. It, like, to this day, it holds up. Like, it aged really, really well. And I got it on Blu-ray like 2 years ago, and I watched that shit. And dude, I had to scrub myself with a Clorox cleaner for like two days.
Yeah, it's rough.
Because it's so nasty, and the way that they filmed it, it's just so rough and gruff and in your face and very not found footage, but almost like just something that they unearthed, like police files or something.
Yeah.
It fucks me up. It's kind of a freaky ass movie even from then, and it aged really well. Scream is a redefiner. It's a redefiner, but I gotta go with Texas, man. I'm
gonna go. I get you, man. I'm with you. I'm gonna go Scream though. I'm gonna go Scream on this one because I mean, it's just for me. Again, I've said this 1,000 fucking times, but which movie would I if I was on a desert island? Which movie would I cast away if I had to choose? And Scream's just so much more rewatchable to me than Texas Chainsaw Massacre is. It's funny, it's entertaining. It's just it's a goddamn gift from the earth, man. And Texas Chainsaw Massacre might be more. No, I can't even say it would be more important to horror, man. I think Scream might be more
scarier. It's probably scarier.
I think Scream might be one of the most important horror films that's ever happened, dude. Because Scream.
Ooh, that's a rough one.
I'm just saying, man. Horror was on the fucking. It was fucking. You know, throw the dead towel. You know, it was on the ropes, man. And Scream brought that shit back. It got everybody invested in horror again. It gave it new life. And who knows if we'd be sitting here right now with as much love for horror as there is if Scream hadn't brought that shit back. Scream is like, again, if Blink-182 is the soundtrack of our lives growing up, like our youth, then Scream is the movie that defined us as people as well. Like it's one of those. That's horror.
Right, as far as the horror movie that defined us, not the movie. The movie that defined us was Office Space. No, I'm kidding. But
I'd go with Mallrats. For me personally, dude, for our brand of humor, I think Mallrats is one of the movies that defined us more than anybody else.
It was anything Kevin Smith like killed it, or Scary Movie. But anyway, I think the most important movie, though, I'll just throw it the fuck out, man. Like, what I think the most important horror movie ever, as far as in the serial killer bracket, would have to be, and it's not because I'm fanboying or whatever. I'm not coming in my fucking pants right now, but it's Halloween. Yeah. Halloween literally set the tone for a new kind of killer that everybody copied afterwards. Like, everybody did. Like Friday the 13th, My Bloody Valentine, all that shit came after that because Halloween set the standard. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying that John Carpenter really nailed it. Like, he knocked it out of the park, dude. Because before that,
hey, we're not on that vote yet, Jay. You slut.
Huh?
I said we're not on that vote yet.
I'm just saying. But Alfred Hitchcock has started it in Psycho. Yeah. But you know, I'm just saying as far as redefining movies. But yeah, dude, Scream. That's why I didn't want to pick, because they're both so fucking good.
Yeah. I'll say, by the way, stop voting now. Let's let the guys catch up. Hey, Mike White's here. What's up, Mike? Hey, by the way, I got your message, and your unboxing has been filmed. It's going to be the next unboxing. Sorry about that. I meant to write you back. But
Mike White, Jesus Christ, dude, are you not in the fucking hospital for your tongue falling off? Didn't you do the Pocky chip challenge again? The chip challenge?
He likes
Holy shitholes.
He likes to have a hot butthole. That's what he likes. Movie Juice, thanks for the super chat, says, Happy Hallows Eve, guys. What the fuck happened to The Exorcist? I know, right? How much more fun would it be to be talking about The Exorcist right now, you dicks? But y'all picked Nightmare on Elm Street.
I can't, dude, like, that movie still scares the fuck out of me. It's a classic film, dude. I mean, The Exorcist, I don't know.
I cannot believe The Exorcist is not alive.
I thought it would have at least made it to the Elite Eight.
Actually, dude, I non-ironically just fucking moved hair out of my eye.
I know. I saw you doing it. And I was like, I'm not going to comment on it, but like, Jesus Christ.
I really did it. Like, I fucking was in it. Like, yeah, it was the real deal, dude. My shit's growing, by the way. Have you noticed? It's like sprouting its own life force.
Yeah. It's like, dude, whatever. Like, whatever. Like, listen to me. Man. Scream was the first movie when I realized that just because you're popular and you're good looking, it doesn't mean that you're always going to live.
It's like when someone comes in the arcade and they want to play Donkey Kong, but you're like the reigning champion. You're like, are you sure you're ready?
He's like, sure? Do you know that I have the next score? Do you know I have the highest score?
Are you tough enough?
Ain't that tough enough?
Are you tough enough? I was channeling fucking.
Dude, I swear to God,
Dave
if you look
Chappelle's
like that and you
Prince.
Ask me that, I'd be like, yeah, 100%. I'm not even a tough guy, but if you look like you did, you're like, are you tough enough with your crying mascara? I'm like, 100%. 100%.
You're a bartender and someone orders an LIT. Like, are you sure?
Yeah, dude, I'm not even like I can't even dude, I'm not even good at basketball. But if a guy like dressed like you were like, are you tough enough to take me on the court? Like 100%, dude, okay. I will fucking kill you.
Blouses,
I will kill you. Like 100%. Yeah, and I'll give you fucking 8 points lead.
You work at a Blockbuster and someone's like, hey man, what should I rent tonight? Like, what's going on? It's Halloween. I'd be like, The Crow is the obvious choice.
You want that dude that when you come into a Blockbuster or a Hollywood video and be like, do you have Cannibal Holocaust available? Do you have that available? And they're like, actually, we don't. It's one of those films that we should get. He's like, yeah, you should get it. You know why? Because it shows you the importance of storytelling and graphic.
Yeah, but or you go to rent The Crow and they're like, sir, we can't rent this to you because it says here that you owe $70 on a late rental of The Crying Game. And you're like,
I didn't read that.
That ain't me. That ain't me.
Oh, wow, dude. Okay, come on in here. Leatherface decapitates the ghost face.
No!
Yes,
Really?
dude. We've got 74-53. Leatherface screaming like a little girl voice out the door and killing Skeet Ulrich and Matthew Lillard in their tracks and saying, yeah, you stabbed too deep. I chainsawed you too deep.
Wow,
It's
dude.
over.
Wow, dude. Wow. I can't believe this shit. Wow. I mean, and it won by a 21 point.
It was a big one, man.
Wow,
It was a
you
big
got
one.
we got some love for Texas Chainsaw Massacre in this chat. I dig it. Even though I picked Scream, I dig it. Wow. Holy shit.
By the way, I really want to give a shout out to Courtney and Vinny. By the way, I've sharing those gifts when the vote is counted, because I forget the numbers that you chose, like 1 or 2 being the other one, and they show me the gift with the count, so I'm like, oh, that one. I don't need to know, but
yeah, shout out to you guys for counting. By the way, our moderators, our counters, guys. There was no way in fuck Jay and I would be able to do Friday Night Fights without our counters. So thank you, Courtney and Vinny and Vanessa, and thank you, Janae and Jamie and the people who moderate. I don't think Janae or Jamie's here tonight, but it's understandable. A lot of people got shit to do, man. But thank you guys for all your help, and thank you guys for hanging out with us, man. Spending your time with us all month long on Friday Night Fights. Again, the show will be back not next week, but the week after. Hey, I had an idea, by the way, Jay. I think this will be fun. What do you think about next time? Just for fun, we just do total randoms, like just total
What do you
randoms.
mean?
Like you and I can each think of like 10, or well, not 10. You and I can each think of like 7. Like really good matchups, just like random movies. It could be fucking Ghostbusters versus Alien. It could be fucking Exorcist versus Halloween.
Yeah.
Just
So
like
there would be no like criteria for the movie.
yeah, no bracket. We'll just pull out some randos out of our pocket.
What if I said Bloodsport, Van Damme? How come you coach him and not me?
Bloodsport versus Kickboxer? That'd be a good one.
How come you coach him and not me? You are not Japanese. You are not Tanaka.
Yeah, we could do one horror. We could do one action. We could do one blockbuster. That'll be fun. Just do a random one. That'll be fun. Courtney Reed said, "Oh yeah, I like that."
Dude, that was the most rapey thing. Like that whole scene was rapey. But yeah, she was like, "Yeah, I like that.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I like that."
Mike White
Okay.
Jr., damn dude, thank you so fucking much. You didn't have to do that, man. Really, really appreciate it though. He says, "Thank you for everything you guys do. Please take this for refreshments and buy some Taco Bell on me. Let's party tomorrow night
Mike.
like it's not 2020. Sorry, I got excited. I skeeted.
Yeah, I really felt like I went to a Cure concert.
I don't think they would do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I had to get into the show. Burn, bro! Yeah.
They would close the show like, good night.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they would disappear into the, or they would do like the crow. Thank you so much, Mike. Man, that's awesome of you.
Yeah. I look like fucking Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Hey man,
Oh, come to
if
my
Vinny said
tent.
Vinny said it right, man. We are in, guys. Are you listen? Do you have fresh diapers, panties, undies, fucking tidy whities? Sean, I'm talking to you. I know you don't have those, but are you ready?
It's about to go down.
This is crazy, y'all. This is the matchup. The championship round is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre versus Halloween. Did we all think that Halloween would get here? Probably, maybe, possibly, because me and Mike cheat and we rig the vote constantly with Courtney, Vinny, and Vanessa. We were like, no, it doesn't matter. No, that's not true at all. But guys, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, through all odds, I didn't think it was going to get past the Sweet 16, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's here. It's a championship fucking round, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's going to be fucking nuts. Kayla Deaton, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, love you guys and the Wham fam. I hope everybody has a great Halloween tomorrow night. I have to get up early for work in the morning, but I'm dressing up as Michael Myers afterwards.
Woo!
Fuck yeah, bro!
Get it done, bro!
Get it! Thank you so much, Kayla. You guys are all fucking awesome. You're the best. Deborah Grover, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Says, happy Halloween. Friday Night Fights this month has been glorious. Thanks for all your hard work, bringing us so much great content. Thank you, Deborah, for giving a shit about our mediocre, shitty YouTube channel. And we really, really appreciate you. Thank you. Guys, you guys are the ones who make Friday Night Fights. We just show up and bullshit, you know?
Yeah, me and Mike don't vote. I think that at one point when we were gonna do Friday Night Fights, we were like, yeah, well, maybe we could just vote, and then you guys. That's boring. Let's get the people involved. Let's get you involved. Let's make it your show. And me and Michael just be the mediocre assholes telling stupid jokes in the background. But yeah, man, without you guys, this shit would never have lasted. We might have done 2 episodes and said, fuck it. Like, nobody cares. So,
Jay,
this is awesome.
Can I throw a curveball in here real quick? I want to ask
Yeah.
you if you're okay with this. I want to solidify something right fucking quick, man. And I know you guys are joking around, but Jason Dyer says Jaws got the screw job. Let's take a look at this real quick. Had Jaws won that vote, which was a tie, let's take a look here at what would have happened. All right, Jaws would have won against Texas Chainsaw Massacre and gone up against Scream. Now, what do you guys think would have happened if Jaws went up against Scream?
Well, you know, there are diehard fans. Listen, here's the thing.
Should we vote on it?
No, because it's already been decided. No, it's fucking done. It's done. Like,
I mean, it wouldn't count, but I have a feeling Scream would blow Jaws out of the fucking water.
No, because I don't want to go back in time. I don't got a fucking DeLorean, and I ain't got the time to go get 1.21 gigawatts. It fucking lost. That's you know, look, I like Jaws too, but it fucking lost fair and square, and that was the way it works. I mean, it was a tie, and then we had the deal breaker, and the deal breaker's over, so we can move on from there. Like, I'm sorry that your movie didn't win, but dude, like, we wanted The Exorcist to be here too, but guess what? I'm not crying my fucking panties about it.
Scream totally would have won, man. Scream would have beat Jaws. But anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. That was the vote, man. That was the vote. Joe Medeiros, thank you so much, man. Says, happy Halloween, everyone. Let's have a fun and safe one. Damn straight. And tomorrow, you guys, whatever you're doing, make sure you wash your hands, but make sure you have, number one, most important, have a great fucking Halloween. You know, we don't need to go out in public to have a great Halloween. Even if you're stuck inside your house, fucking party your ass off. Halloween is a God-given right, and you don't need to deal with COVID stuff to enjoy it.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like the people that are keep on fucking bitching about Jaws are the people that when you get clearly your ass beat on Mortal Kombat Arena or something, like when you're doing ranked, and this motherfucker pulls out moves that you never seen before and he fatalities your ass in front of everybody, and they're like, "That was bullshit." You know why I know it was bullshit? Because he was using a cheat code from Game Shark. It's obvious that he was toggling. Huh?
I toggle.
Hey, I got an idea. You fucking lost. Deal with it. It makes you stronger. Anyway, I'm sorry that I had to do the dad talk. Anyway, okay, so let's get to the last round. This championship round, man.
You ready for it? You ready for the action? All right, let's go with... Oh, that's right. There's only one choice to go with because it's the fucking championship, my friends.
It's the final countdown. Here we go.
We've got Scream versus Texas Chainsaw Massacre for the championship. Let's do it. All right.
Hold on. Time out real quick. Halloween Resurrection, by the way, this is from Courtney. Halloween Resurrection is on AMC, and Busta Rhymes' new album released. It's an 8 out of 10.
Oh, well. Good for Busta Rhymes.
Damn. He coordinated that shit. All right. Yeah. Okay. So let's get in there.
What's the call sign gonna be, Jay?
I feel like the call sign should be: "We're the best. We're the beautiful. We're the only Ghostbusters."
Oh shit! What the? My computer's farting. Hang on. All right. When Jay says that, you're gonna vote number 1 for Halloween, or you're gonna vote number 2 for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. For all of it, for the glory, for the cup, for the whole.
Here we go.
Say it.
We're the best. We're the beautiful. We're the only Ghostbusters. All right.
Vote now. Vote number 1 for Halloween, John Carpenter's original classic. Vote number 2 for the original classic, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. For the belt, bitch.
Let's get in there. All right, guys, we are in. Oh, Ricky Hatton.
Dun dun, the Ricky Hatton.
Yeah, you know what I feel like we should do, man? I really feel like we should recuse ourselves from even talking about this.
Well, I mean, I think we know. I mean, it's Halloween, but that's a good matchup. It's a
good matchup.
Texas
but
Chainsaw Massacre
I don't want to
fix it.
Yeah, I don't want to influence nobody. So,
let me see here. Kayla Deetons, thank you so much. She says Jaws lost, and we need to move on. The counters don't even have to do this, but they are. Let's appreciate them and their decision. Yeah, you said it, Kayla.
Suck it, DX style. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley and Shawn Michaels, 6-Pac, getting it done in WWE.
Ooh, Michael, don't be bummed. It's the live chat playback will be there for you. You can enjoy all the fun fixings.
and we're not trying to bitch. Look, I know people are in love with a certain movie or a franchise or whatever, and we're not bitching at you, but there are people out there that look. It's fair and square, okay? Like, listen, it's fair and square. Like, it's not like we rigged it or anybody else. People voted. There's no need for a fucking recount. There wasn't anything suspicious going on. It wasn't like somebody was double fucking counting. We have moderators, bro. So we're fine.
Yeah, guys, who cares? It's a fun fucking vote. Let's have fun. Let's not talk about Jaws anymore. Jaws he's found land.
He's a James Bond villain, for fuck's sake.
You know nobody gets anything for these, right? Like, the movies don't actually win anything. It's just for fun. It's just the shit talk. What would it be though? I'm actually happy. What would it be without a little bit of controversy? That makes it funner. I like it. But no, as far as Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Halloween go, I mean, I wouldn't blame somebody if you had a Texas Chainsaw Massacre Die Hard, that movie that was their literally, like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre could be people's Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Like, I would totally fucking get that, and I'd be like, good vote, man. I totally respect that. For me, it's Halloween, but it's a great matchup, I think.
I would 100% agree with anybody if they said Texas Chainsaw Massacre actually freaks them out versus Halloween. I could get that. I'd be like 100%. I get that.
Yeah.
99%. I feel like the better movie though, while Texas Chainsaw Massacre was a great film overall and it looks good and and it's still freaky, Halloween is just put together so well and the storytelling is so on point and it's so amazing. I gotta go with Halloween. And it's not it's not because we're Halloween fan nerds. It's literally because if I'm looking at both of them matching up, like what I'm enjoying more on a personal level, it's Halloween. By the way, Vinny wants to go ahead and throw out dad joke. Why is Michael Myers still so popular? He hasn't jumped the shark yet.
I see what you did. I see what you did, you fuck.
He's a slick one.
Mr. Grinch. Oh, man. I can't wait to see the countdown. I think it's going to be closer than you would imagine. I've not been looking. Stop voting, by the way.
You know what? I really hope Texas Chainsaw wins. I really do. I hope it fucking wins.
You know what? I do too. I really
do. I hope it fucking wins because then we could post it on Twitter, Instagram. People, shut the fuck up.
Hey, Cody Buchanan. Thanks, man. He says, Jay, is Ghostbusters your favorite movie? It's mine.
Yes. It's Ghostbusters without a doubt. I've always loved Ghostbusters. The first one, my favorite movie of all time.
David May says Green Bay Packers versus Halloween. I would pick the Green Bay Packers, and I have no fucking qualms with that shit. I'll say it right here and now.
You only say that because Brett Favre's fucking ass looks really good in Wranglers.
It really does, though. I mean,
it does. It does wonders for him.
It really does.
It made me want to go to Walmart and get me a pair.
Oh, dude, I just saw like a fucking orb. I saw an orb in here.
You saw an orb?
I saw an orb just now, dude. On the
I think
wall.
it was a dust mite.
I think that shit was Pizzazu.
Hey, man.
Stay away from my Oreos, bitch.
Hey, man, I hope your shit gets so fucking haunted. I really do, because I've been dealing with my own shit. But that's why I got the Ghostbuster stuff on. I'm ready to deal with that shit.
Mark Dorman, thank you so much, man. He says, I'm laying on the couch recovering from a small surgery and dealing with a lot in life right now. Thanks for making the day a lot better before sleep. Mark, you're doing the same thing for us, bro. And
thank you, man.
Heal, recover, and party your ass off when your body says it's okay to. That's what I have to say to you. Thanks, brother. Really appreciate that.
Don't smoke too much of the Giggle Bush while you're recovering, but definitely eat a lot of Juju fruits, Skittles, Almond Joy, Snickers, Reese Cups. You have a good fucking time, and you watch the reruns of Golden Girls because that's a classic show.
Oh, and by the way, nobody forget, tomorrow night after midnight, get your asses to Walmart. Get your asses to your local grocery stores because candy's 50% off, sluts.
Are you saying tomorrow, though?
Tomorrow night after midnight. Tomorrow night after
midnight.
Yeah, after midnight. And by the way, we do have content coming out tomorrow. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. And I want to mention one more time before we get the final vote in for the night. If you guys don't have anything going on tomorrow and you want to party, we are doing a Patreon live stream for our top 2 tiers on our Patreon. And it's going to get fucking wicked. 10 p.m. Eastern. If you guys want to sign up for that, it's in the link below. And I know,
we'd love to see all you guys in there. We really would.
Yeah,
it'd be awesome.
It's a fucking party. The people who join those things are fucking crazy. You guys will love them. You'll love it. I always do. And I'll be wearing panties.
Timika Russ says Hocus Pocus versus Halloween Town. I'm gonna go with Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
Right away.
I'll go Hocus Pocus. I'll go Hocus Pocus for sure. Micah Bill says, "Why does Mike look like the Undertaker?" I look like the. Honestly, he's come back from retirement so many times that I basically do look like him at this point. You know what I mean?
Dude, if you're gonna go wrestling, you look like the Fiend's like not as athletic tag team partner, the Fiend.
I look like Goth Goldust.
You look like Doink the Clown with makeup on, like with like emo makeup. No, man, yeah, dude. Hopefully you guys sign up for the Patreon. It's really fun. I mean, there's a lot. We're all cool there. Everything's awesome. It's all chill, and we have a good time. And we're gonna have a great time tomorrow night. It's gonna be really fun. We're gonna celebrate Halloween together. We're gonna bring it in like the New Year.
Oh yeah, and brand new costumes.
Awesome. No, I'm not. I don't have any new. I couldn't find.
You got to dress up like a potato or something. You got to get creative. I don't have anything either. I'm just gonna think of something.
I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna dress up as Dr. Loomis.
No, don't, because you'll have to do the whole fucking chat as Dr. Loomis.
I'm not gonna do it, but I mean, I'm just gonna. I want to dress up like fuck it. This is the only costume I got.
Nolan Bradshaw says, "I thought you were Nikki Sixx."
I can do that
That's
too.
just funny too. I'm gonna pull up some random shit tomorrow. I don't know what it's gonna be, man. I just can't decide. What do you guys think, by the way, that we should go for as Halloween tomorrow night? Something that like doesn't take a lot of effort that we could do from home. What is your all's recommendations?
I'm gonna go with Sam Neill from Jurassic Park. They do move in hoods.
You're just gonna hold a fucking bone claw?
No, I'm gonna get a cowboy hat, like a straw hat. Like they do move in hoods. Hey man, okay, we got the vote rolling in, hot off the press. Courtney is bringing it in like Paul Revere.
Championship time, one shining
The
moment.
British are coming. Oh man, dude.
What? Don't tell me. No way. No, I don't believe you. You're a liar. Liar whore, liar whore.
I've totally lied to you with my looks. 87, option 1 to 52.
87. That's a close vote, guys. I'm telling you, Halloween won though, right?
So Mike, who won?
It's Halloween. It's gotta be.
Hey, dude. Hey, you fucking asshole. I knew it. I fucking knew it from the beginning of Halloween, you assholes. You guys suck, asshole. You guys, what the fuck, dude? You guys rigged it. You guys rigged it, dude.
It's Halloween? Is it Halloween? Is it Halloween?
Yeah.
Is it Halloween?
87 to 52.
This is Halloween. Not a shocker, but it was a
You
fun
fucking
fucking night.
assholes. What the fuck?
Hey, it's about the journey. And Texas Chainsaw Massacre got 52 votes. That's a close fucking vote, my friends. That's a close fucking vote. I don't want to hear
man, I'm shocked. I thought it was going to be not a blowout, but I thought it was going to be a lot of a higher count for Halloween.
Yeah,
than it actually was. So
yeah, this was not even if we were doing throw the damn towels tonight, it wasn't. Like that was a legit vote. Texas Chainsaw Massacre held strong, and it is a respectable, really got to respect how Texas Chainsaw held. So let's take a look back at how we got here, my friends. All right.
Let's go little quick recap for y'all.
Yeah, going back to the beginnings, man. We had 64 movies in this bitch. 64 movies starting back on the first week of October, starting with 7, starting with Silence of the Lambs, starting with Psycho, starting with The Shining as the 1 seeds. Not one single 1 seed made it to the final 4. Not one single 1 seed did. We had huge upsets with Carrie going all the way to the Elite 8. I think the biggest upset of the whole match was Carrie defeating Night of the Living Dead. I still don't know how
that was a big one.
happened.
That was a huge one. I can't believe that.
Another major one was A Nightmare on Elm Street defeating The Exorcist, which I'm still butthurt about, but that's all right. And then Texas Chainsaw Massacre, man, really fucking cutting and fucking and buzzing and sawing and getting his way to the fucking championship. But Halloween is the victor, and Halloween is the greatest Halloween film of all time.
And why not? It's got the fucking name, y'all. Okay? Fuck it. And by the way, Sutter Gillette, the best a man can get. Gillette. He says, part of the journey is the end. Do not make me cry with Robert Downey Jr. quotes right now. Okay? I can't take it. If you throw another Robert Downey Jr. quote at me from Avengers, I'm going to lose it. Yeah, dude, that's true. Part of the journey is the end. And we're here at the end. And Halloween is the best overall film that you guys voted. You guys participated. That's the movie that you go to as the winner of all franchises out there for an October win.
Yeah,
so
man.
It is what it is, man. Like, again, me and Mike didn't vote at all. Courtney and Vinny and Vanessa, you guys have done awesome counting. Love you guys. You guys are amazing. But that's it, man. That's it. It's Halloween.
What a great ride it's been, guys. Thank you guys for joining us every single Friday night. We're almost at 400 viewers still at 11 o'clock, 11:15 at night on Friday night, pre-Halloween. You guys fucking partied with us hard. You guys have been awesome. It's been so fucking
Amazing.
fun. Again, we will not be doing this next Friday night. We will be doing it tomorrow night on the Patreon, but we'll be back the week after. For those of you who don't know, Friday Night Fights was not just an October thing. We're still doing Friday Night Fights in the future. Going forward, I got the burpees. But thanks for partying with us, guys. We fucking love you, man.
Guys. Amazing. Amazing, guys. Holy shit. We
And-
made it to the end.
Halloween is the champion. I'm going to put out the bracket, by the way. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Tomorrow, I'll put up the bracket so that you guys can peruse it, look through it. Next Halloween, we'll pick a whole different big, fat fucking bracket to do. And again, we'll be doing the Friday Night Fights as the year goes along.
Hey, I'm going to say to all the people that are mad that, you know, your movie didn't make it or didn't win, look, doesn't win all, like, listen, there's a lot of things in life that you don't get. I mean, I want a toilet made out of solid gold, but it's just not in the cards. Now, is it? But
Trump
this was
has
a fair-
won.
This
the
was a fair
greatest.
vote. Everybody participated, and it is what it is, man. I mean, me and Mike didn't have anything to do with it.
Let's end it on a positive note.
So you guys
it's for fun.
Yeah.
It's for fun. Brandon Gregory, thanks, man. He says, Mike, why are you dressed as my mom? You are what you eat, Brandon. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. She's a lovely
casting
woman.
spells and shit tonight.
She's a great cook and a wonderful kisser.
All right, y'all. We
Yeah.
gotta get going. We gotta participate tomorrow. By the way, if you guys are not Patreons, if you get a chance to, or if you can, sign up and join us tomorrow night. We're gonna be doing this again with Patreons. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. It's gonna be fun as fuck.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Hey, thanks for hanging out, X-Shin. I'm glad you had a good time, even if it didn't end up the way you wanted to, man. We love you guys. It's all for fun. Have a great fucking Halloween. Because tonight's the Devil's Night.
Let's get there.
The Devil's Night. Good
Yep.
night.